Stabler back. Looking, going to France, wide open. Touchdown Raiders! Branch committed highway robbery without a gun.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's OG Daniel, Jack Daniel from the Chronicles of the Black Hole. Tonight, OG's part will be played by Naked Mole Rat. With me is my other old school guy, Jack Kenna. Gonna hang out tonight. Let me see, get over in the comments, see what we got. Oh, we already got people in the comments. Nice. So, how you doing, Jack?
I'm doing excellent, OG. Happy birthday, brother.
Thanks, man. Been enjoying it. This show's gonna be a free for all tonight, man. We're gonna talk about anything and everything. There's not a lot going on with the Raiders, a little bit, not much, but also this is gonna be a show about gratitude, man. And I'll tell you what, last night I got my 500 subscribers, and I feel grateful to you guys in the chat, man. The subscribers, you guys. I'm grateful for you guys because you made that happen. Let's see, Robert Pena, Raider family. Hey, what's going on? And we got Digital Prez. I heard there was an invite for a prince. Well, let me see. We got Anthony Estrada. Yo, salute Uncle OG Daniel. Happy freaking birthday. How young? I'm 28, I think, somewhere in there. I'm 28 the 29th time or something. I don't know. Anyway, hey, thanks, Raider Cortez. Thank you. Happy birthday, OG. You like some pancakes? Oh? Pancakes. Okay, you're going to explain that one, Digital Prez. Let's see. Happy birthday, OG. Salute. Hey, cool Kev. Salute to you, brother. Let's see. Hey, Ricky, happy birthday, OG. Man, a lot of birthday stuff. Jack Kenna, salute. There you go. So, yeah, tonight is going to be a little bit more about me being grateful to you guys because, man, you guys made this happen, and it's cool. It is really cool. Let's see. All eyes on G. Hey, man, thanks for the stuff you sent me today, dude. There's something I want to talk with you about. Anyway, I'm going to put the link in the chat right off the bat because I want people to jump in when they feel free, no pressure. So, Jack, talk to me, man. What's going on this week?
Man, not a lot going on, but our Raiders made a couple moves today, so that's good. Yeah, we signed up a backup quarterback, the guy from San Francisco.
Yep, who clobbered us 4 years ago.
Yeah, well, you know how I feel about them. Let's see if we can get it in there. There you go.
There you go, man. Nice. Let's see.
And we got Hankins. We got our old boy Hankins back, so that's good. He's gonna be a starter on this team. I see it.
Okay. Well, I saw that he's gonna be. He's got a 1-year contract. I saw that. And then the thing about and then we made that bad move when we traded Waller today. And that sucks.
Yeah, that one really bit, man.
Yeah, it pissed me off. Oh, today's not only my birthday, it's April Fool's, just to let you guys know. We ain't trading Waller nowhere.
You know what? That's kind of funny, OG. It's like, I've watched a lot of guys talk about Waller and being traded. He can't be traded. He won't be traded. He's got 2 years left on his contract. He ain't going anywhere.
Right, and we can't extend him because he has 2 years left on his contract.
Yeah,
and
he's
stuck. People are making speculations. Oh, his agent, blah, blah. They're doing nothing.
Yeah,
Anthony, I'm just kidding. It's April Fool's, bro.
It's all about, it's a dead time of the year, so there's not a lot to talk about. So bringing up the Waller stuff.
I'm screwed. I might have just screwed up and got a bunch of rumors started. I'm just doing an April Fool's joke, man.
That's all right. Everyone's talking about it, so you wouldn't be the only one. Like everyone else is like putting it out there. Should we trade Waller?
No, we're not trading.
It gets
Waller.
old, man. That gets old. That's older than me and you, bro.
Oh man, you freaking got me, OG. I really like Waller on this offense. So do I. He ain't going nowhere, dude. That's like, telling you that this new freshwater dolphins were found in the lakes of Minnesota and stuff, I love April Fool's pranks, and if they're really good, I got caught on one once. I can't remember what it was, but I got bagged on. Oh yeah, helium beer. The two German guys drinking helium beer. It's supposed to be helium instead of carbon. It was an April Fool's prank. I got caught on it, but it was such a great video. These guys are sitting there drinking and then started talking in helium voices and laughing. I'm thinking that would be the greatest beer to have. And that would be like world peace. But apparently helium, you can't infuse beer with helium. It doesn't work. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool beans on that, man.
Big Daddy, it's your birthday too? Or are you April Fooling me? I know two people on my Facebook. A lady I used to work with, a guy who helped me learn how to grow tomatoes, taught me that they have the same birthday. So we all wish each other a happy birthday. And Big Daddy, if it is your birthday, bro, happy birthday. I feel bad for you. You know what to grow up with all your gifts being pranks. It sucks. Hey, Baby Doll Studio. Thank you so much. But yeah, okay, so let's talk about what was the guy's name we got from San Francisco? The backup quarterback.
Oh my God. He doesn't impress me very much. I don't even remember his name, but I know he tore us up.
He handed us an ass whooping, dude. He should be a little bit.
That was two bad teams playing each other. It's like, and yeah, he played well, but that was about the only game he ever played well in against us.
Probably.
Not saying a lot at the time.
Nick Mullins, thank you.
Nick Mullins, yeah, thank you.
Raider Cortez. We've got a visitor. What's up, Diesel? God, what your AKA today?
Yeah, what's up, brother? How y'all doing, man?
Can barely hear you, bro.
Y'all not hear me?
Now we can hear you.
There you go. Salute,
brother. Brother. Salute, dude. 100%, man. Happy birthday, OG. I appreciate it.
Oh, thanks, man. So how you doing, bro? What do you think of these trades or these transactions we're doing?
Dude, I love it, man. I think it's fucking amazing. Honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna ask me, yeah, 100%. It's amazing. Like, people laugh and like here's the thing. And I said something about this earlier. Like, it's a silver and black blood in with me to say, like, every year, like, don't worry about it, we got it. But this year is different. You know what I'm saying? It is 100% different. It's nothing about the silver and black within my blood that bleeds. This is different, and I respect that, and it's amazing, dude. And I'm just happy to fucking be a part of that shit, dude.
Wow. Yeah, bro. My mom told me that I slept in on my birthday. Yeah. Yeah. I know how it goes. I know how it is, man. Or get the candles that you can't blow out, or you go to take that new bicycle and the damn front wheel falls off because it wasn't bolted on. Dude, I understand. Oh, thanks, Stormtrooper.
God, it's like you look back on this, it's like this has been the best offseason I can recall since 2001.
Oh yeah, 100%. 1,000%.
I mean, this is a really exciting time to be a Raiders fan, and
look at this. Look at this. Cafe. Mullins might take Carr's spot. I didn't know they legalized drugs in Kansas City, bro. Let's see, Jack Kenna, salute, brother.
Hey, Stormtrooper, Robert Perez, salute, brothers. Cool, hey, Kev.
I'm not sure if y'all are like pervious to this, but
you gotta get closer to your mic, bro.
Jesus Christ, dude! I'm literally deep throating this motherfucker for you, and it's your birthday. but like the House just passed to decriminalize fucking marijuana on the federal level. So it's coming to the Senate. I don't know if anybody else has heard about that. I don't know if y'all pay attention.
I read that today. I read it today. It passed 204 to 200 or something, or 208 to 200, something like that.
Yeah,
Dude,
no.
it's about freaking time, man. And
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. If they legalize, I'm still not going to use it because I get paranoid as shit. Let's see. Bring it back. Hankins was great. Honey Badger will be icing on the cake. Happy birthday, fool. Oh, happy birthday, Captain Jack. No, I'm OG Jack Daniel. Captain
yeah,
Captain
wrong.
Enough
Jack's
Jack.
the other guy I work with.
You on the wrong ship, motherfucker.
Too many Jacks on these old guy shows.
Yeah, we need one Jack off. All right, don't be mean to Hefe, man. He comes in here for comedy relief, bro. I heard Mahomes going to
A lot of people don't
Jacksonville.
like Hefe, but I get along good with Hefe. We always talk. We talk
He
a
doesn't bother
little
me.
back, but we get along all right.
He doesn't bother me. He doesn't troll me, you know. So he's, I got no problem, dude. I got fans of other teams that come on sometimes, and I don't give them any hard time. There's a Denver Bronco fan named Richie Richey, nicest guy in the world. Takes
Very
an
nice guy.
outside perspective. He doesn't like. He's not a hater. Let's see.
Jesus.
Jack Kenna, salute, brother. More
Salute,
salutes, Jack.
Anthony.
You're a popular guy. FA crack kills. FALV, happy birthday, OG. Oh my God. KC and FALV. What in the world? Okay.
It's the same guy.
Is he a Chiefs
still
fan or a
Hefe.
Mahomes fan? That's a good question. Why don't you answer that, Epic? LV versus FAKC. Here you go.
He's a Cheeks fan.
I heard Mahomes going to the Jets. Okay, too many dudes in prison that don't need to be there. Legalize weed. It's a victimless crime. You're absolutely right, Matt. No, it's not. No, but I'm his evil twin.
Okay. That's a Las Vegas Hefe.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
Oh, funny.
He's a Chiefs fan, not a Mahomes fan. He's a Chiefs fan.
So I'll throw something out at you guys. What do you think of this? So, again, we're still trying to work on Carr, and I want to talk a little bit about. I don't think they're as close as what we were hoping for. But at the same time, let's say if they do, renegotiate the contract, move back that $19 million, put it as a bonus. Then we do Renfro. That's another like 2.4, 2.5 mil. Talking about 21 million. Then that would leave the doors open for like Honey Badger and like Gilmore after June 1.
Right. But also they might be negotiating something with Carr that might not happen till June 1. Then all the rumors are gonna fly from now till June, man. It's gonna be insane. Like if the Carr's thing is dependent on that, and they're like, look, well, I've signed most of this, we're gonna do it after June 1st. Want to bring some other guys on. And Carr might go, yeah, go do what you ever got to do. Let's go win this thing, Any of y'all going to be to the draft? Anthony, man, I wanted to go so bad this year. Unfortunately, but no, not unfortunately. Fortunately, my youngest daughter graduates high school in June, and I promised her I'd go there, and I can't afford 2 trips back and forth to the West Coast, especially with the freaking plane tickets cost now. I've been looking into them, but
it's fucking retarded. Like it is literally like I was gonna drive the car, and I'm like, whatever, gas price, I literally looked at plane tickets. It's disgusting, dude.
What's the gas like where you live, bro?
It's not that bad. I say it's not that bad, but I mean it's like 409. You know what I'm saying? It fucking fuck Egypt, Maine. I'm like,
man, I would trade you in a heartbeat. I have to put mid-grade in my car, and it's $5.99 in my state.
God damn! See, that's what I put in my snowmobile.
Unfortunate.
You know what I'm saying? Like I put $5.99 in my snowmobile. I don't put that shit in my gas tank, bro.
We're paying like between $3.59 and $3.79 here.
Right. 100%, dude.
That's cray. You guys got cheap gas, man.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at a rental car. I looked
Dude,
at,
we
at,
live
at a
in.
sleeper car and an Amtrak. I looked at flights. Dude, man, it's crazy. But I found another. I got a tip from Dirty, and I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check out tomorrow and see if it works. If it does, then I might be able to get a semi-expensive, but not super expensive plane ticket.
Are you going to rent a car when you go out there?
Yeah.
All right, I got to talk to you off stage about that, bro.
Okay.
I know you're one of my clients, so I got some tips for you.
Okay. Oh yeah. It's like 539 here in Central Cali. Wow. Jeez. Oh, that hurts. Why is it? I mean, California is an oil producing state, and like Texas, why is it so expensive?
Because you have to put all this like stuff into the gas for emissions.
Wait, hold on. I thought
Oh, that's
Texas.
right. In California, yeah, and the taxes are out of control
Wait,
too. A lot of that's
no.
taxes.
No, hold on. I thought you said. I thought I heard Texas. I thought Texas was like the oil producer of the fucking West. You
I
know what I'm
guarantee
saying?
you that Texas is going to be a lot less than it is here, and I pay less than you guys by far.
No, I guarantee you, Texas right now, it's more because it's supply and demand. I guarantee you, if you're in Texas, like I said, right now, I'm in Maine. I'm the farthest from fucking Texas you can go. It is $3.91 a gallon. I just fucking put $10 in and got 2.5 gallons, dude. I guarantee you in Texas, it's more than $3.91. And you're supposed to be, the state that produces shit. So what is that in Texas?
No, I don't know, man, because Texas usually has the cheapest gas in the country. Okay,
It's
seriously.
called corporate America wanting to gouge everybody.
Exactly. Like I said, it's not nothing about Texas. It's about fucking it's nothing about that, dude. El
Well, you want
Paso,
to hear something funny, God?
369,
They,
370.
they
I'm
put a tax
20.
on us 2 years ago, 15 cents a gallon. And they said, oh, we'll finally get someone to manage this. Meaning what? We've never had anyone manage, the funds before. So it's like a slush fund for the governors out here.
No, right now, Texas gas prices averaging between 351 and 380.
That's awesome, dude. And like I said, I'm in fucking Maine. I am the furthest away from anybody, dude. And it's $3.90 a gallon in Maine.
Right, but California has a bunch of extra stuff they have
Right,
to
right.
add to their gas because of emissions. Plus, their taxes are out of control there.
Oh,
Hey,
100%.
thanks, Richard. Thanks, Richard.
Richard Lyons.
I live in El
Right.
Paso. It's 369. Okay.
Yeah. That's only 20 cents different from Maine, which is
Right.
literally the furthest fucking state you can get.
380 in KC.
Yeah.
35 in LA.
California
Oh
is
my God.
ridiculous.
Did you see that? 635 in LA.
Oh yeah, California is just fucking ridiculous. Like they make their own rules, bro.
Thanks, FA. Yeah, and they overtax everything, man. It's
But
crazy.
but here's the thing. You say 635 in Los Angeles, but here's the thing. What is the average fucking wage in Los Angeles? Because the average wage in Maine is like $12 an hour. The average wage in California is what? 20, 25, $30 an hour?
They just increased minimum wage to $15 an hour in the state for minimum wage.
Minimum wage, right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey,
So you guys
Richard.
you see this behind me? All this sunshine?
Dude, that's
And
amazing.
you get
That's what
taxed
you
on
pay
that
for.
too.
That's an expensive sunshine you pay in there, bro.
Exactly.
Fucking love that shit, dude.
See, there's not here around here, not a lot of jobs. Not the weather's good, but it gets a little hot, excessively hot. The winter was real short this year. I'm making decent money, but I don't have a mortgage. I don't have a car payment. I ain't got none of that, man. We just paying for electric. We got our own well, so we don't pay for water. We don't pay for garbage. We don't pay for any of that. And the taxes are low. I mean, I'm not making a whole lot of money, but we can live no problem. Now, I was making a lot more money before and putting money in investing and doing all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, that's now it's just survive month to month.
See, that's crazy, dude. Because in Maine, like I paid $1,200. I think it was like $1,266. I think I paid for taxes this year. But yeah, I gotta pay for my water. Even see, this is the fucked up thing. I pay for my water. I pay for my sewer. Guess what? I'm on county water, county sewer. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, why I gotta pay for this shit if we all hooked up together? Yeah, it's just weird.
I get you. It's like here's something that drives me nuts in my state. So I'm like on a flat rate for water. I live 2 blocks away from the American River. And I live 2 miles away from the Sacramento River. My sister, like SE and a lot of these guys from LA and Dirty, when we're on water restrictions, they're not.
Right.
They get the water from NorCal to go to SoCal, but I'm on water restrictions, and my sister who lives in San Clemente, lives in a flipping desert, is not on water restrictions. It's like, really? What the hell's up with that? Backward state, dude.
See, where 100%. I live, I'm on 3 acres of land. We have a well, electric pump well, and we have a septic. So I don't pay for sewer. I don't pay for water. We don't pay for garbage here because there's a dump. You just take your trash to the dump.
Yeah.
And so basically, I'm just paying an electric bill, all my communications, high-speed internet because I need it for work, my dialer, cell phones, food, rum, and tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't do like California. I've heard there's sticker shock when you go to buy a pack of smokes there.
I was going to ask you, OG, what are you paying for a pack of smokes out there?
$1.
What?
Wait,
are you going to back on base or something and buy them there?
No. I buy large bags of natural tobacco, which is about 3 cartons worth. Okay, big bag.
Yeah, 16 ounces.
It's $13 for a big ass bag for 3 cartons worth of tobacco, and I paid $9 for 3 boxes of tubes which is 3 cartons of cigarettes. And I have a little slider. And I just make my own and kill all the taxes off the cigarettes.
Man. Well, when you come out to visit Dirty, you need to stop by and drop me off a carton or something.
Right. Dude,
I paid.
No, you
it's
don't.
Like almost $10 a pack.
You can buy that where you're at. You can buy that where you're at. You know that, right?
Oh no, he can. And here's the thing, dude. My mom did that shit for years, bro. And guess what? She got literally hit for like $4,000 worth of tax because she paid for it with her credit card, and they tracked it from like out of the state of Maine, and then the state of Maine puts $2 per fucking, you know what I'm saying?
See,
so
that's if you order your stuff online.
Right.
If you go to a local tobacconist and you buy a slider, the tubes, and the tobacco, you got 3 cartons of cigarettes for basically $22.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Wow.
Dude. Gotcha.
You go to the gas station and buy 3 cartons. It's $300.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. But see, the thing is, Jack, if you go to a tobacco shop,
here's $1.50 right here.
if you go to a tobacco, you have tobacco and vape stores there, right?
Yes.
Okay, go to one of those. You buy a big bag of pipe tobacco, 3 boxes of tubes, and a little slider which costs like $7, $8. You sit and make your own all day, and you're going to pay $22, $23 for 3 cartons of cigarettes. So I'm not even $1 a pack. It's more like $7, $8, or $7 a carton, something like that. So 70 cents a pack. Because you don't pay all the taxes when they're all disassembled like that. You pay the tax on cigarettes. I'm
going to have to go to a vape shop then. That's for sure.
Go to a big one that carries, then you see bags of tobacco hanging on the wall. Call it pipe tobacco. And there's one called an American something. They have a sign on there warning California on mine. You know, nicotine is an addictive, blah, 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 in the state of California. I don't know why they had to put it on there. But you just sit down, pack your little machine, put the tube on the end, slide, and, you know, I make 16 of these before I do a show because I know I'm going to smoke half of them.
Right. See, that was the thing, dude. My mom was brilliant, bro. When she did that, she used to pack it.
Oh, Ed,
and
my
then
boy,
put it in the
shout out to
freezer.
Ed.
She used to put that shit in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah, mine don't need to be frozen because I go through it too quick. Ed, hey, Ed, thank you very much, man. Thanks for hooking me up, brother. Let's see. Yeah, I need to move next to OG. Dude, you can do this where you live. Everybody who has a tobacco shop or a big vape shop, they'll have tobacco tubes and sliders in there. Dude, and it's all natural. There's no added chemicals. They're better. And they're smoother than a store-bought cigarette by far. Thank you, Anna Diaz. All right, I got to catch up with some of these comments. He turned 99 years old. Who?
Who's Diaz?
Oh, my God. All right, ready, guys? Yeah, OG is right. Yeah, thank you, Richard. Yeah, no, that's how you avoid the taxes. You avoid 70% of the cost. Yeah, my brother, my mom, and my dad used to do that. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, you want to save some money, do that. It's a little bit of a pain, but you get better at it to where you could crank out a pack in like 15 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah. So, FALV, 1, 2, 3.
Come on, Happy. I know you don't want to say that.
That's FALV, not FAKC. FALV's a Raiders fan. FAKC's
no, guys. I know Hefe, dude. He's like one of my buddies, and it's the same guy.
Oh, okay.
I like Hefe. You know what? I get along with him. I used to talk to him, like, you know, before he got banned on Doc's show and everything else. You know, we'd ask each other questions, you know, and, you know, we'd just be honest with each other. So, you know, I got respect for the bro.
Oh, God. Ready? Read that. Gas is $8 in Beverly Hills today, a gallon.
If you living in, you know what? If you living in Beverly Hills, man, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, if
you can afford gas, bro.
Still gotta hurt. What's up, OG? How's it going, buddy? It's going good, man. Just in here celebrating and being thankful for the subscribers who subscribed to my channel, the people in the chat, my buddies on the panel, and just everything, man. It was dude. I got 3 daughters who all started messaging me at the same time today on Facebook. Well, wishing me happy birthday and all want to have conversations. Dude, I learned how to speed type today. I'm not kidding. And eyes got all big like Don Knotts on the Andy Griffith show. So like Barney Fife, like I'm trying to keep up 3 conversations at one time, and it was funny. But
So what do you guys think? How far do you guys think, you know, Carr and the Raiders are on a contract? I kind of feel, you know, in the early days, it was like, you know, Carr's going to take a team-friendly deal. And, you know, like they were talking about, you know, wanting to do the extension, but it hasn't happened. And then, you know, you start hearing like McDaniel saying about the sweet spot. He's got to do what's best for him. Raiders got to do what's best for us.
Agents talk too.
Honestly,
I think they're a little further off than what we thought.
I think they probably already negotiated something and said, listen, we ain't going to have that money to be able to clear till June 1st. And
here's the thing. Here's the thing that I think.
Thanks, Wild Turkey.
They would not have announced fucking the wide receiver. They would have not announce Max Crosby, they wouldn't have done this without Derek Carr's approval. Derek Carr's, like you said, I got you. Like, I want to win and I want to spread the wealth, but at the same time, I want to play with people. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna. I think don't worry about Derek Carr. Like everybody worry about Derek Carr fucking contract. Stop it, dude. If Derek Carr is not worried about his contract, why the fuck are you sitting in your goddamn living room worried about Derek Carr's contract? That's nothing but clickbait, dude. What
Well,
I'm
I
saying.
feel it's going to get done. It'll get done.
Oh, 100%.
I'm not worried about it not getting done. That's the least worry in my mind. But I'm just thinking, there's a couple guys that we've all been talking about. We all want. We only got after today. We signed Hankins. We signed our backup QB. We only had like $6 million in cap space. So if we want to start moving on some of these players, do we want to really wait till June 1st?
Right,
If we want like a Honey Badger or Gilmore,
negotiation of money up front to remove from the cap. Trust me, they can work magic voodoo doing this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read this comment. My nephew was born this morning. The family didn't take it serious until we saw the picture. Nice. OG, I'll be back later, bro. Okay, Richard, we'll be here.
All right, Richard.
Stopple, I'm liking Mullins' pickup. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not a bad
Edwards,
pickup.
I agree with you.
There's zero rush in getting Carr his contract finalized. Yeah,
And
I think they're working through the numbers, but how much has got to come up front, guaranteed or bonus, whatever, so they can make it friendly. The thing is, though, if they say, look, we're still in negotiations with this guy or this guy, we got to get his done, and then we can get to you, and we'll be able to take care of it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of that. And Carr's going to surround me. We'll work it out. I have a feeling that's what's going on.
That's what I think is 100% is what's going down right now. Carr says, hey, give me something. And like I said, everybody's like, all right, I'm going to give you wide receiver. What do you want? Devontae Adams, got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you that. Carr's going to sit back and I guarantee you, about 6-7 games into our next season, Carr's going to get a big contract or he's not going to get a big contract. You know what I'm saying?
Next year, the money goes up. Next year, the money goes up exponentially.
Right.
He's still under contract this coming season.
No, I get it. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think he's going to wait and he's going to say, dude, we're fucking, on track to, either blow out everybody's fucking stats out the water or we're not. So that's when I think, it's gonna. I think either way, dude, people talking about Derek Carr, that's still the fucking Derek Carr haters. And I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
There ain't no Derek Carr hater right here. I'll tell you that, God. I'm a big Derek Carr supporter. It's like, I look back and I've seen all the quarterbacks all the way from Stabler to now. These quarterbacks don't grow on trees. And Derek Carr has a lot of great tools. And he may not be like the Aaron Rodgers or the Patrick Mahomes.
And I'm glad.
Damn solid. I mean, damn solid. I mean, you got to look back and besides, Gannon.
Nobody
who was halfway decent. Hostetler was halfway decent, but there hasn't been crap. And then you got to go all the way back to Plunkett pretty much. So
right. And let's look at the Aaron Rodgers for a minute since you said that. He wants $50 million. Guess what? His receiver said, yeah, deuces. Exactly.
Because you know what? Aaron Rodgers, signed that big ass contract. Didn't try to leave any money for Devontae. And you know what?
And if that was his fucking friend, like he claims it to be, you would have left some room for your friend. But no, Aaron Rodgers was like, "Nah, I'm gonna take it off. Like, at least I get paid." That's what I respect about Derek Carr, because he said, literally said, "Hey, I get it. I want to get paid." As far as he said, I want to help out my community, but at the same time, I want to bring other people together. And you can't do
Well,
that making
and you know what?
$50 million. How did that shit work out for Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, but see,
Where
here's the
did
thing, guys.
where
Here's the
did
point.
Tyreek Hill go? Fucking
Yeah, but here's the point
away.
everybody's missing. Okay, if Cart gets an extension, it doesn't change his money this year.
No,
Okay,
exactly.
so they might sit down and go, dude, can we do this and set it up for next year so we can really give you some bag? Carr may go, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Well,
100%.
pause. So yes, it can change this year because they can take the money that $19.8 million and translate it into a signing bonus to spread it over the years. So that could free up $19.8 million, and they
Right.
could also do the same thing with Renfro. So Renfro's like a 2.4 to 2.6 mil, and they can sign him to an extension, and they can take that money for this year and put it as a signing bonus if they want to.
But they're working on both of these at the same time. They're trying to juggle out the numbers and tell these guys, look, we can bring this guy if you'll do this. We set it up as a signing bonus, and then next year you get this.
And
I
that's
mean,
why,
and
dude.
their agents are probably licking their chops, going, "Yeah, you know."
No, and that's the thing, dude, is people just look at, oh, I just want to make 20 million. No. Like, you literally, this is what I'm happy about this year about the Raiders, is that they're smart. And yeah, like, okay, yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people talk about the Patriots way. Nah, dude, it's the fucking Raiders new way,
Exactly.
you
Agreed.
know?
100%.
Yeah, because the Patriots didn't do this kind of stuff, man. They're doing
Right.
different things. It's a hybrid. It's the new Raider way.
Exactly.
Edwin,
And
so I
that's
want us to
what we
sign
needed.
Gilmore ASAP. They're still signing guys every day. Well, I think we're in a battle with Pittsburgh for him. I think it's an auction at this point.
Yeah, salute
Stumble
the
with this
Badger,
better
man.
supporting cast around DC. That means less mistakes, cause DC won't be having to force plays or trying to do as much. Carr wait until the offense is running on all cylinders. Here's another thing. Did you hear the commentary about from the new staff saying that the guys that we have on the offensive line, they're going to try to make that work, and they think they might be moving Leatherwood back out to tackle or Illuminor. I'm telling you, they might be able to look this offensive line coach. This guy's good, really good at what he does, and he might be able to make that happen. So we don't know, man. They were improving as the season went on. They might get better. They might be able to do something with them, and we might not have to beef up the offensive line as much as we thought. We still need to add, but we need to. It might not need it as much.
Can anyone in the chat tell me, like, when these guys came out of college? Because, okay, so we ran a zone blocking scheme.
Mm-hmm.
And when we had, like, Hudson and Gabe, we were one of the top offensive lines in football. And, we were like putting our offensive line coach as a guru. And then when we got rid of those guys and these guys just didn't have the same type of talent level, then we're calling them trash. So we went from God to trash and gone. But now we're going power running scheme. I don't know about any of these guys, going from a zone blocking scheme to a power run scheme. So I really don't know. It is by far the biggest question mark on this entire roster.
No, because Leatherwood can power rush. Okay, power run scheme is better for Leatherwood than this zone. Okay, and also Simpson, same thing. Like, some of these guys are going to be better off in this system. I think it's going to be
needs
both
to do
offensively and
something because
defensively.
his snap count is off.
Really, Wayne?
Kaepernick has a 328 contract in New England. I thought Kaepernick was doing something with Michigan State on some, I don't know, not coaching level, but like coming into. I didn't hear anything about New England.
Yeah, I got you.
So I don't know. Anybody know about that?
Nah, I don't know.
Still for the Badger, I definitely agree. But we need another starter. I agree.
No, 100%. I think we really need to grab an offensive line in free agency.
And we'll see that God after June 1st. Because once we start getting cuts, we're going to have the money to take some of these guys that are going to be cut. Because there's going to be a lot of good players cut. We're going to cut players, and we can replace these guys. You know, they're easily replaced.
Hey Ben, what's good, man? I'm just hanging out, having fun. You know, talking Raiders stuff, talking any stuff, talking marijuana laws, talking gas prices, talking whatever, dude.
By the way, the House passed fucking decriminalized marijuana.
Right. We talked about that part already. Parker scores. We definitely need one more starter on the O-line. Parker scares me. Okay, well, you know what? And I think we need a little something on the O-line. I agree. We definitely need to put in a little more depth. But that can be addressed in the draft, late rounds, bro.
I see Parker. My ideal situation for him is to be a swing tackle because honestly, he plays better on the left side than it does the right side. But he ain't going to play on the left side unless there's an injury. So I see him as a swing tackle. But at $3.75 million, they kind of paid him like to be a starter.
Right. Don't sleep on Illuminor. Butchered his name. Maybe. New England wanted him to start at right tackle before they traded him to us. You see what I'm saying? And he was that caliber of. I mean, don't be shocked if that's what happens.
I wouldn't be shocked. I could see Illuminor passing up Parker with this new regime.
NFL coaching. Women are already in NFL coaching. Doesn't matter. We desperately need a right tackle. There are teams, bro, out there, Hefe, that there are women assistant coaches. We have one in the training room, bro. Like women are moving into the officiating, assistant coaching, things like that. It's bound to happen, bro. And you just let them. Eventually, a woman will play in the NFL. She'll be a kicker or a punter because women have superior lower body strength than men.
Well, think of the most superior woman that's ever been in the NFL already. Raiders have already had her, Amy Trask.
CEO. Women are coming into the NFL. It's going to happen. It's natural progress. Okay,
and I'll say this for my San Francisco Giants. There's a coach on the San Francisco Giants, a woman, so it's happening. Good for them. Good for everybody. Good for all sports.
Give me a freaking shot, and if they're good at it, hey. But the first player position in the NFL that will be a woman someday will be a kicker or a punter, because women's body strength in their lower bodies is better than men's. Men's upper body strength is superior to women's. No, it's true. You ever done the chair test?
No, I know. Yeah, they twist their hips.
Women have stronger lower bodies than men. Men have stronger upper bodies than women. There's a reason for that. Yeah. But a kicker or a punter in the NFL will someday be a bunch of women.
I don't know about that, but I get it.
Okay, when you get a female Janikowski jumps into the NFL someday.
Dude, Janikowski is
or a female Bill Belichick. Dude, I don't care. It's like if you can make my team go to the Super Bowl, I don't care who's running the show.
Yeah, exactly. What's in your pants don't matter. Let's go.
Exactly. And that's the thing, dude. I remember, dude, back in 1999, 2000, Janikowski, my fucking stepdad, he was like this big Polish motherfucker. That dude had a fucking bomber of a leg, dude. Janikowski was the shit, brother.
You know, Janikowski holds a record for most points scored by the Raiders, right? By any player.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Every time he kicked a 50-yarder in the last 3 years of his career, he kept breaking his own record.
And who didn't pass up? He passed up Blanda.
Yeah, I was sad when we let him go, but then when we let him go, like, he just kind of disappeared, which is kind of sad in itself, because I love that motherfucker, dude. That was our big ass Pollock. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was that big dumb Pollock.
Man,
Well, you know
I wish
what?
that Denver game when he kicked that 63-yarder, it
Oh
just happened
my
to be
god,
1 yard further back. Instead of tying the record to break the record.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. He should have, dude. That guy was fucking amazing.
Well, you look at our kickers and our punters over the years. I mean, it's a tradition for our Raiders. I mean, you're going back to the best overall Ray Guy, the only
Oh,
punter in the league,
100%.
the first-round draft pick. Like you said, Janikowski, first-round draft pick. Name me some
Right,
other
like
guys.
a first round draft. Who picks a fucking kicker? The
We
Raiders.
did.
You
How did
know
it
what
work?
I'm saying?
Great for
The
18
fucking
years, bro.
Raiders.
We're great for almost 2 decades. Ed Winchell, I'm not sure about women playing in professional sports, but definitely in the coaching areas first and will be great. And you know what? That's an old guy. I'm an OG. He's Raiders ancient
Legend,
order.
bro.
He was a fan when they started in 1960. And
Oh,
here's the
wow.
thing.
Ed, salute.
Oh yeah. Well, let me tell you something.
100%.
Ed forgot more shit than any of us know about this. But the truth is, when it comes to coaching and things like that, I'm going to tell you something. Why women will be great coaches. In Grenada,
Because I remember
back in the
everything.
80s, back in the 80s in Grenada, female helicopter pilots were first deployed by the U.S. That's the first time women were allowed into combat in helicopters. They had a 13-to-1 kill ratio over the men because women can detect incoming, fire outgoing, dodge targets, fly low when needed. They can multitask, and we can't do that. Not like them. And they had a 13-to-1 kill ratio. Do you think a woman would be a better coach than a man? Oh, you're going to see it someday, brother. You're going to see it.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah. They swallow yeah.
Go, Willie
all
Wayne.
good.
Anna Diaz,
I'm
I
not gonna
agree.
finish. I'm not
Well, I
gonna
just
finish
gave you the
that
numbers about why women would be better because they can multitask where men cannot. That is our weakness, is their strength. And when it comes to all this stuff going on, input of information, output of what needs to happen, when it comes to fighter pilots and helicopter pilots, women are better than men. They're 13-to-1 better kill ratios than men. That's insane.
It's all good, man.
That is crazy.
Oh, it's true though. It
Anyway.
happened. It started with Grenada. They did a study and they're like, "Damn, these female helicopter pilots make our guys look sad. We get the best in the world."
And that don't die. We multiply.
Not only do we have the best pilots really in the world, they get the most flying hours and they get the best technology. So,
Yeah. Plus, if you got a wife, you'll know why they could make good coaches. Yeah, because they will know everything you're doing when you don't think they do.
and all you do is say, "Yes, ma'am."
Exactly.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. That's how the man gets the last word in an argument. And those words are yes, dear.
Yeah.
You're right there.
If only Russian pilots would have taken the fucking cue.
What? What'd you say, bro?
Well, I do expect a lot of movement, after June 1 on our offensive line. I think we're going to pick up some players that way for sure. I can't see us staying pat with what we got. I think right now it's just about we have no more salary cap to spend, really. And so it's like, what is McDaniels going to say? Got to wait until June 1.
Winchell said, "I'm convinced that my fiance Rose could take the Raiders to the championship." That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Marge Sargent. Salute. Hey, salute, bravo.
Hey, my brother, you're in what, Texas or California?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Cali. NorCal.
In Sacramento.
916 area code. All my 916 brothers out there. Salute.
Hey, look at your big ass backyard, dude. Like, I gotta pay like $4,000 to put a fence around my shit. Like I know you gotta pay like 50,000 to put
Well,
that
okay, so
big.
you see this fence right here, just from
Yes,
there
that's beautiful,
to
dude.
there. Well, that's brand new because we had a big storm and it's heck of old. I live in an old house,
Okay.
and that it's just my half of the fence was $5,000.
Oh
Damn.
yeah,
Just that
I
half
know.
for that stretch.
Yeah,
Damn,
exactly. And
dude.
that's like 180 feet. You know what I'm saying?
More than
Like,
that.
damn, bro.
I'm on a third. I'm not as got a big as property as OG. I'm on a third of an acre, which is kind of you don't really get that out in this state. But I live in an area where it's an older community, so my
Right.
house was built in 1949, so it's older than I am. So that's why I got a big yard.
Did you just say 1989 is older than
No,
you?
1949.
No.
Yeah, dude. You said a third of an acre, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at it
Jack, you
because
said a third of an acre?
I'm just trying to keep my dogs out of the neighborhood, and I'm looking at a $5,000 fence in a fucking quarter of an acre, dude. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
$5,000? And I'm not talking about people putting it, like I said, because I'm a subcontractor. I literally can build the fence myself. I'm just talking about straight materials off
Wow.
from like Facebook. You
Well,
know what
Wait
I'm
a minute.
saying?
lumber's up like
Oh,
260% after COVID.
oh, it's
Well, yeah,
disgusting,
because you
dude.
couldn't bring all that lumber in from Canada because the border was closed.
Well,
Right.
nobody was working, so no one's working or not producing anything. So
Right? But you couldn't bring in most of our lumber. We get a lot of it from Canada, and that border, nope. But you said you're on a third of an acre.
yeah, I'm
Me.
on the third.
Okay, so
Holy shit,
I'm on
dude.
I'm on 10 times that. I got 3 acres.
I
Okay.
know that. Cray cray.
Fence me to fence this in, you know what it costs?
Oh,
Oh, dude, $20,000, $30,000, dude.
Nope. There are people who give away fencing on Craigslist. You just go pick it up, put it in
No,
yourself, and then
nope,
if I wanted to clear the land, get some goats and just take out all
nope.
clear up everything in between the trees, and a couple
What's
of
up,
goats could do it.
Benjamin?
I mean, I could do that. I could do that. Probably it would cost me if I had a pickup truck. I could get fencing. I could probably spend maybe $500,000 to put in the fencing.
question for Ed. We're in Roseville, brother. I got another property out there. Where you at in Roseville? Just put it in the chat. That's crazy. You can get that type. It's kind of weird. It's like you got 3 acres, OG, and you can do that and like get it that cheap. And God, you're a contractor, so you can do all this yourself, and you're paying that type of price.
I'm not a contractor, but according to the laws here, I can do it myself.
Oh yeah,
No,
you can do it
you can.
yourself.
Yeah, they didn't say none. I just have to get an auger, bags of cement to pour the base for, drive poles, and then I don't even have to go get the free fencing. I can go. Well, yeah, no, I'll go get that free fencing. People will
Hey,
give, got 200 yards of free
hey,
fencing.
brother.
Come pick it up.
No, 100%, brother. No, wait a second. 100%. I'm telling you right now, dude. I am telling you right now. It is ridiculous, dude. If you want, like I said, I literally, on my fucking house, dude, I literally have a quarter of an acre on my house. It literally cost me a quarter. You know what I'm saying? My house was appraised at 32,000. It's a 3-bedroom house with a full basement, a 2-car garage, appraised at $32,000, dude. That's where I'm at. A 3-bedroom house with a full fucking basement, $32,000.
That's like one. That's like
Uh,
one
I'm
fifth,
going to
one
ask you.
sixth acre
I'm going to
house.
ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question there, Diesel. And
Yeah.
I'm going to say something brutal, and a lot of people
No,
may
no,
not like
100%.
what I say. Are you African American?
No, I'm not, dude. I'm white as fuck, dude.
Okay, because I was thinking maybe you were getting an unfair appraisal because that happened. You know that happened.
I know it happens.
Oh, see, I'm in a 30-year-old mobile home that is falling apart. We can't even get it insured. It ain't worth $1,000. I got to replace parts of the deck. That's gonna cost me. I got to get a pickup truck. That's my thing. I need a pickup truck so I can go take care of this shit myself. I don't need anybody's help. I can do this. I can replace some of the subflooring and do the drywalling. I can do that. Not that
No,
I'm
and that's
super
the thing.
skilled, but
But
I
the
did it before as a
material.
living for like a few months. I didn't forget how to do
No,
it.
no, and that's the thing, dude. I get it, dude. That's the thing. And that's the thing. I get it. But it's the material cost.
If you buy it new, yeah. Or you get on Craigslist and find out somebody's replacing
No.
this type of fencing with something else, and they're giving that stuff away for free if you get it out of their yard.
Listen, if you can, I literally am trying to keep my pit bulls in my fenced in. All I need is a fenced in yard, dude. And I
Right.
don't want to pay $5,000 because what I did, I need $5,000 to keep my pets inside my yard. And that's just a dumbass fucking chicken coop 4-foot fence. You know what I'm saying? That's how shit is like it's dude, like yeah.
Brother, you need to spend more time on Facebook. Or I mean
Dude, I do.
on
And you know
Craigslist.
what? These people
There you go.
spend
I'll tell you
more
that, OG, right
time.
there. That's part of the old fence.
That's amazing, dude.
That's the last
That
piece.
fence right there, dude, that is amazing. I guarantee you. Look, like in your background, dude, your background fence right now will cost you $20,000, brother. You know
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
20K for that. I mean, it's like I said, I paid my half, which was 5. So my neighbor paid 5. So that was a $10,000 fence.
Yeah.
You know what? No, Diesel, you need to get on Craigslist, brother, and get them materials super cheap or free.
Dude,
Craigslist.
I'm literally fucking getting goddamn pallets, and they're charging me $5 a pallet, bro, for fucking pallet.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, there's a guy who tries to do that here, but there's plenty of places giving away for free. So it's like, use your trees as posts. No, Stoffel can't do that, man. I'm trying to preserve the trees and it would harm them. Nope, I'll just drive in post. I will auger out holes, pour cement, drive in posts, move on, move all the way around, do that if I want to fence it in. I don't care about fencing it in. We're going to be out of here within 2 years.
You don't need to do that if you're on that much land, OG. Unless you got pets. You know what I mean?
You have
And
pets.
that's the thing, dude. I literally fucking I started it when I was in Pensacola, Florida, dude, because when I grew up and it was like 88, 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like before and Michael Vick and people started like back in the day there was like if your pit bull mated with any type of other dog, there was like it was a cur. So they just got rid of them. They just dumped the pit bulls on the side of the road. And my friends, my so-called friends, you know what I'm saying? They used to fight pit bulls and shit. And I'm like, that's disgusting. I'm like, I want to help them. You know what I'm saying? So I took them in. And nowadays it's like, oh, do you got AKC paperwork? And they're like, no, but it's a pit bull, boxer, fucking any other type of dog you can think of, but it's a $500 homing fee. What the fuck? I'm like, that's just disgusting, dude.
Yeah, dude. Well, you know what? I got 2 dogs. I got an Australian Shepherd. He's a senior dog, and I got a Chihuahua. She's a senior dog. My biggest worry about the Chihuahua is she likes to go out on the deck and sun herself. Okay.
Dude, I got a shih tzu.
And what happens is one day I'm sitting and all of a sudden in the living room, I see this freaking shadow flash past the door. I'm like, what the hell is that? I go out there and look, and there's a damn hawk circling above, checking out the Chihuahua.
Only in Texas.
Oh, this is South Carolina, man. And a hawk can take a much larger. A hawk can take a 12-pound trout.
100%.
A hawk can take a 12-pound trout. It can take an 8-pound chihuahua. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's our big worry there. Now there's foxes here. They don't mess with her. She makes friends with them, but the bigger dog wants to kill every one of them. I mean, and then we get these coyotes, but they only come at night. And I worry about the cat. But the cat's like obviously has learned how to outsmart them because he's been around for 3 years and dealing with coyotes. Okay. But it's just there's predators here. And then there's another thing we have to deal with, which are copperheads, water moccasins, Tambo rattlers. You know, there's crazy stuff. Oh, salute, Dirty Low. Hey.
Whoa.
Salute,
brother.
Pendejos. Yeah, we got more Pendejos in here. We got 3 right now. I put the link in the chat. Any other Pendejos want to hang out with us?
But no.
And Ed, if you're right next to the mall in Roseville, yeah, my property is off Blue Oak, so pretty darn close, brother.
Hey, James, how you doing, man?
That's fucking amazing, dude, that you guys are literally showing sunshine, and if you look out my window, it like makes me happy. Like John Denver, like it's fucking dark, cold.
So God, I don't do what OG does. OG smokes inside. I won't smoke in my own house.
Right.
Well, the thing is, we're not keeping this. Now, once we get the boat, it'll be out on deck only.
Exactly.
Because if we're going to do coastal cruising, which is a small boat, 27 to 30 feet, up and down the coast, island hopping, great, out on deck only. But if we decide we want to go world cruising, we're going to have to sell that boat. I'm not smoking inside that boat.
That's what she said.
And if I'm on somebody else's property, I'm not smoking there too. You know what I mean? If I'm in somebody else's place,
James.
I'll only go outside. Oh, we got
fucking look at you, Raphael, you fucking.
Hey, yes, sir. El Capitan Rafucho is here. So, what's going on? OJ, Jack Daniels, JT, and well, Jack Kenna. Oh shoot, I love that sweater. Was here. They say, what is it? What is it? The sweater right here. What means the sweater?
My shirt?
Yes.
Oh, let me scroll down.
Oh, it says.
Fuck. Fuck.
That's what I like it. That's what I like it. That's what I like it.
I got that at a Niners-Raiders game in San Francisco.
Raphael, I love you, brother.
In the parking lot.
That's good, fellas.
How you doing, Ben?
Yo!
What's going on, guys?
God damn, Ben.
What's
Just
happening?
hanging out, doing my birthday bash. I'm just wanted to just being grateful because last night I got hit 500 subscribers, which was really cool.
Oh, congrats, bro.
Thanks, man. It's
No problem.
it's a big milestone for me, and I'm just having a good time. Got to smoke up some beef ribs today. 4
Hell
hours.
Hell yeah.
Off the bone. It was a good day. Today it was a good day.
Raphael.
Yeah, well, happy birthday, bro. If it's belated or whatever, bro, happy birthday.
How you doing, Ben?
Looking at Raiders.
I'm doing well, bro. Been rocking the podcast on Friday nights, and Saturday nights where all the fuckery goes down on my channel. Where people get beat up and shit for no reason.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know, but you rebranded a lot of stuff. I know Saturday night, it's a dangerous place to go.
Yeah, Friday nights is really just the podcast, bro. And my channel's really just based off the Raiders now. I don't really do nothing else on it. And then, like I said, Saturday night is just the night that we all get drunk and talk shit to each other and shit. So,
Hey,
guy in the middle, I don't think I've ever met you before, bro. What's up? I'm Raider Ben. Nice to meet you, bro.
Hey,
Well,
Raider Ben. I'm Jack Kenna. Salute, brother.
Nice to
he
meet
may
you,
show
bro.
up as Diesel. He may show up as God. You know who he is. But hey, listen, guys, subscribe to Raider Ben just on Saturday night. Be careful. You go into his site. There's a beatdown coming.
Yeah, I give Raphael a lot of props, dude. He comes by on Saturday nights, bro. He likes to watch people get beat up, bro.
And subscribe to Rafucho's channel, Raphael's channel. And Raider Ben,
What's up,
tell everybody where they can find you, bro.
You guys can check me out on YouTube. If you guys want to keep it short and sweet, you can look up Raider Ben. When it pops up, you're going to see a channel that's called the Just Win Baby Podcast. That's my channel. I also have two co-hosts with me, Jack Bauer 24 and Nutty Raider Nate. This is an official podcast. You guys can check us out on all your podcast networks, Google, Stitcher, Apple. Just look up the Just Win Baby Podcast. I'm Raider Ben. Nice to meet everybody.
And Raphael, tell them where they can find you, brother.
All right, you can find me on Rafael Chacin on YouTube and also on Instagram as Capitan Rafuchos.
El Capitan.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So yeah, I figured I'd come in, man, have a beer, fucking smoke a joint with you guys, bro, and chill.
Let's fucking go, Raider Ben.
Hell yeah, Willie. I've already got my best friend is a 49er fan, and as soon as the schedule drops May 1st, as soon as they drop the tickets, bro, we're buying the tickets the day they drop.
Fucking right.
So Ben, what part of the world do you live in?
I'm from the Bay Area of California, bro. I'm from Oakland, but I live in Stockton.
Okay,
I was a season ticket holder in Oakland for 5 years before they went to Vegas.
Nice, dude. You and me too, both, brother, dude. 916 here, born in South San Francisco, grew up in the East Bay, now in Sacktown.
Yes, sir. Sacramento, baby. I used to go there all the time and take my kids to Raging Waters and shit.
Yep, that's out in Roseville.
Like an old like an old Raiders coach. You know what I'm saying? Everybody respect this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
So it's just been a minute since I've talked to OG, so I wanted to slide through, man, and see what's good.
Hey, you know what?
Man, I ain't talked to you in a while, man. How do you feel about this new regime change and what they're doing?
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, me and the homie Jack Bauer, you can go back and listen to the show. 2 weeks before free agency, bro, we were telling everybody the Raiders are going to get Davante Adams, bro. Count on him, bro. Count on it. We were saying it. And when the news dropped that we got Davante Adams, bro, you know, we were ecstatic. You know what I mean? But I think this entire overhaul, man, not only just some of these big names like Chandler Jones and Davante Adams, but don't sleep on some of these other guys, man. Some of these D tackles we got are solid, man. Pecco's a solid D tackle. Bilal Nichols. Awesome. Yeah, he was supposed to take over for Akeem Hicks, bro, but he wanted to leave Chicago, bro. So we got him. Those two corners we got, bro, Rocky Sin and fucking Anthony Everett, dude, are studs, bro. Yep. Those guys are studs. I watched Anthony Everett with my own two eyes last year, week 1 against the Ravens in Vegas, dude. And that guy's a stud, bro. He was sitting in the shadows of two great corners. But now I think it's his time to shine. Rocky Sin was a top 10 man-to-man corner last year, and Anthony Everett was a top 5 man-to-man corner. So if the scheme fits, bro, I think the corners and the pass rush is there, man.
Well, that's going to be interesting on our DBs because, you know, our DC says he wants 4 good corners. We got 3 good corners right now. Mm-hmm. So that's what's interesting about that. So I'd love to see like one more guy added to fit what he wants to do.
Gilmore.
I don't want Gilmore, man. From what I'm hearing is he wants like $15 or $16 million a year. I don't think he's worth that.
We'll find somebody in the draft.
Yeah,
I mean, San Jose, live in the 209. Salute Raider fam. Salute only one nation.
Show, bro. 209,
only one nation. 209.
Salute.
Got dinner plans. Have a great birthday, OG, and have a good panel tonight. Thank you, Ed Winchell, man, and shout out to Ed Winchell, man.
Yeah, Ed Winchell.
Yes.
I was afraid I wasn't be able to go to my daughter's graduation. I thought I wasn't be able to go to my daughter's graduation in June. Ed Winchell has a place 2 blocks from her on the Strand of Manhattan Beach, so I'm gonna go see my daughter's graduation.
That's great.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna be hanging up all night with Ed Winchell because we're gonna be watching old Raiders films. This dude's been a fan since 1960. I'm an OG. He's ancient order of the OGs.
Yeah.
No doubt. That's impressive. Ed, I'd love to pick your brain, brother, because you know what? My favorite player retired the year before I saw my first game.
Who's that?
Jim Otto.
Jim Otto. Okay. I actually met
He retired in 74. My first game was 75.
Look, check this picture out. Hold on, not this picture. This is some fat bitch. Hold on, let me change this picture.
Damn.
So look at this picture, bro. That's
Oh
me.
my God.
Hey, OG, if you could put me on the big screen, bro. This is
I don't know how to do that, bro.
okay. Well, if you guys look close, man, that's me and Jim Otto, bro. I seen Jim Otto at the Sacramento airport on my way to Vegas week 1. That's Jim. That's me and Jim Otto right there.
That makes me so jealous. All I know is like I know where Jim Otto lives or lived when he used to live up in Yuba City.
Yeah.
And one of my family's friends, one of our really close friends, bought the house right next to that house. So when that house goes up for sale, this house is going up for sale. My Roseville house is going up for sale, and I'm going to move to Yuba City. I'm going to buy the Otto house, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy, bro, because like me and my wife, we get to the airport in Sacramento, bro, and we're waiting on our flight to go to Vegas. And I look back and I'm like, babe, that's fucking Jim Otto. And she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, that's fucking Jim Otto. I'm almost positive. I was like, I don't want to look weird and it not be him, but I'm almost positive it is, bro. So I went through some of the pictures that I have him. I'm like, yep, that's him, bro. I walked up to him, dude, and yeah, dude, he let me take a picture with him and everything, bro.
What do you say to him? I mean, what did he say back?
I walked up to him and I was like, Mr. Otto, it's an honor to meet you. I've been a Raider fan since 2003. You know, you're one of the guys that helped build the legacy of the Raider Nation, man. I just want to say I appreciate it, and I was wondering if I could take a picture with you. And no problem, man. Bro.
I am so jealous, dude. That's awesome.
And they honored him at that game, week 1 against the Ravens. They honored Jim Otto, and I caught him on his flight to his honorable game in Vegas, so it was cool.
Wow.
That's
wow.
amazing.
That is wow to me, man.
Did you
catch the show last week with me and Captain Jack?
Nah, man, I didn't. I had work last week, bro, so I was in bed real early. I work graveyard shift, dude. I'd be getting up at like 12 o'clock midnight and shit.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we did an interview with Jerry Robinson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's still up on your channel?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll play it back and listen to it.
It was fun, and he told a story that was amazing. A couple months ago, we did one with Phil Villapiano. He told a story that you've never heard before, and that was cool. But this guy told another story that you never heard before, but it was like, whoa.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, Villapiano told the yeah,
get closer to the mic, bro.
Yeah, fucking they had a Raider Nation takeover party, bro, at the Fremont Club, bro, week 1, and Lincoln Kennedy was there too, bro.
Oh, wow.
I was literally sitting right next to Lincoln Kennedy, bro, behind the Fremont Club, bro, smoking a fat ass joint right next to him, bro. I was like, dude, this is the life right here. I'm sitting next to a former Raiders player, bro. I'm getting drunk. I'm getting high. Yeah, we had a great time, bro.
Dude, Lincoln Kennedy, he's a legend, man. That guy is great. So good for us. For us.
And I wanted to fucking drag fucking Vinny through the mud on Twitter, bro, when he was sitting there trying to argue with Lincoln Kennedy, bro. I hate that shit, dude. Like, Vinny, you need to keep your mouth shut, bro.
Exactly.
You don't know nothing about the Raiders, dude. You're fucking from the Rams, bro. You need to shut your mouth.
That's the thing.
I hate him, bro. I hate Vinny so bad, bro. I hate that motherfucker.
Same energy when I think about fucking what Raiders. Oh, Randy Moss. Nah, bitch.
Nah, fuck Randy Moss.
Fucking Raider. The fuck out of here.
Okay, baby. Thank you. Put your food in the put your plate in the sink, baby.
That's when I got this shirt when I saw Randy Moss play against the Niners.
Hell yeah, I feel you. Look at this profile picture. Fuck the Niners with the Raiders shield. You see it?
Yeah.
Fuck the Niners.
There you go.
Jack, show him the shirt. Jack, show him the shirt.
Hell yeah, that's why I put it up there, because I seen his shirt. Just like my logo, bro. Fuck the Niners.
Nation, break out the piggy banks. I'm calling it. AFC Championships in Vegas. Nice.
I'm definitely going to take that over, bro. They got the Raiders at 8.5 wins, bro. If the Raiders don't get 9 wins, it's a huge disappointment, bro.
Oh, dude. They're
you know what's
8.5 wins. Dude, bet on that shit, because
I'm betting on that. Because I wish I would have bet on it last year, and I didn't. The over-under, I think, was 7.5 last year.
It was 7.5.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Chargers won the free agency. Chargers have been winning free agency for 30 years and ain't got shit.
Facts.
You know, it's like the Chargers, You should get those. You can buy those Super Bowl trophies, the imitation ones, for a few $100.
Yeah.
Charger says maybe someday on the bottom.
So if you look at it, dude, it's nothing but like
How do
it's,
you feel about this shit? How do you feel about coaching changes and everything else?
I feel fucking disgusting, bro. For one, you look at it, it's the Raiders 8 wins, Chargers 8 wins, Denver 10 wins, KC 12 wins.
What?
I'm
Jets, 10
like,
wins?
are you fucking retarded?
Clickbait, ooh-ha-ha. So, Rafucho,
People hate us so fucking much, dude.
no, they don't hate us, dude. You don't get it. The media has to piss off the biggest nation of all nations in sports because they need to have somebody to click on it to get pissed off. Don't click on them. If you really want to fuck these guys, don't click on their bullshit. So, Rafucho.
Facts.
And that's why I get so mad when people talk about, we're trading fucking Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
Stop
That's why I don't fuck
shit,
with.
dude. I fucking hate this.
That's
Don't
why I don't
click.
fuck with Mitch. That's why I don't fuck with that dude Mitch
Let me
Rentz, bro. All he does is talk bullshit.
And that's why I don't exactly, brother.
Let me
and
explain
I
something to you.
100% agree. I don't
Per
like
sources,
that shit.
when these guys do this thing per sources or grumblings in the organization, that means, translate this, equals, I just pulled this shit out of my ass and made it up to piss off Raider Nation to get clicked. Don't
Exactly.
click. So, Rafucho, El Capitan,
Tell me.
how do you feel about this? The coaching changes, the front office changes, and what they're doing?
Well, I don't have any words about that because, well, I just wanted to say to make it clear right now that, because I just feel that, well, first of all, about the conference right here, Raiders
What's
gonna
up,
win.
Captain Jack?
My brother.
Hey, Captain Jack. But I just wanted to tell you, everybody.
Fucking Jack. Yarr.
Yarr!
I'm sorry, brother. My bad, man. Go ahead, brother.
Hey.
But hey, I just wanted to tell you that, about the Raiders about right now. I just wanted to put on there at the first place because right now we're
Poor
just content creators right now because I don't want to watch the ESPN and NFL Network. The only show that I care about it is Good Morning Football. But right now, us we are Raiders content creators. We provide everything. So if you're Raiders, welcome. So if you're a Niners fan of any donkey fans right
Donkey
here,
fan.
donkey fans, I just wanted to tell you, donkey fans of Niner fans, go fuck yourself. We are the Raider Nation right now.
Oh, okay.
Raiders!
There is one Donkeys fan who is welcome here because he's not a hater, and he tells us you guys are doing greater than you think.
That's a white dude with that fucking blonde hair, right? It's a white dude with the blonde hair.
No, he's got a red beard.
Where you
Red
at?
beard. Richard Richard.
Where you at, brother?
He's a good guy, man. That's why he's welcome here anytime.
Oh yes.
But
No, 100%, dude. Dude is cool shit, man. I love that guy. Just like I love Raphael, brother.
oh, look, man, Raphael, I am very protective of Raphael. And when other people give him shit, I get on him. And that's the way it is. I don't care. Fuck him.
100%, man. This motherfucker, 100%. Dude.
Hey, fucking OG, you want to know something funny, bro? In my community, they all thought Vin was you, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
They're like, you're the dude that was sitting at the kitchen table, right?
You saw that
How you doing, bro?
Oh my God.
I guess because of your guys' voice, bro. They thought you guys were the same guy.
No, man, he's got a smoother voice. I sound like I gargle with Drano. Apakazi, bro. Welcome, our brother Apakazi from down under.
Yo, Afakasi.
No,
Yeah,
we
I've seen him over
Pendejos. Do you want to be a pendejo tonight, Apakazi? Jump in, man. I just posted the link.
Avocado. Dude,
I seen that
AK,
guy on Raider Joe's stream. That's how I know about him.
Hey, Raider Ben, have you ever heard AK? I call him AK.
No, I don't think I've ever heard of him before.
Bro.
Oh, that guy. I listened to him over on
AK.
Raider Joe's stream. That's how I know who he is.
Dude, bring the fucking bring the pain from the Eastern European world.
Oh, and another thing I wanted to say before I forget is Captain Jack, you have an imitator. Because when I was at that Raider Nation party that I said I met Lincoln Kennedy at, there was a guy that looked exactly like you, bro, in complete pirate gear, dude. And I walked up to him and was like, "Hey, are you Captain Jack Raider?" And he was like, "No." So you have an imposter, bro. Just so you know, unless that was you and you didn't want to say nothing. But there was a dude that had your gear on, everything, looked exactly like you. And I asked if it was you, and they were like, "Nah."
Yeah.
Salute, brother. Salute the kid, aka the kid.
I just wanted to say to Eric, stack on Lunchables, okay? Stack on Lunchables.
Hey, thanks. Hey,
He said Lunchables.
Hey, thanks, Eric.
Salute, brother.
Guys, support all these guys' channels, guys. Jump in. I'm always gonna jump in and hang out with all of you.
Motherfucker, he's like the NFL. Like I'm supporting you guys. I'm in fucking sunny Florida. Look
Who
at
is
my
that?
background.
SC's from Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
He's a good kid. I respect his opinion. For a young guy, he knows his stuff, man.
Yeah, see, that's another reason why, like, I don't have like a lot of older Raider fans that I hang out with, bro. Like a lot of the Raider fans that come around my channel, we're all around my age, 29, 30, you know, and it's cool to have like older cats around, bro, because you guys seen the greatness of the Raiders, bro. Like I've never seen nothing. All I've ever seen this team do is lose. I've seen a couple 8-8 seasons. I've seen a fucking 13-win season that went down with my quarterback's broken leg. I've seen a 10-win season. And that's the best I ever saw, bro.
You know,
12-4 in 2016.
Ready?
Yeah, that's why I meant 12. That's when I said 13-3. It was 12-4. My bad.
Ready, Ben?
What?
Your dynasty is being built right fucking now.
I see it. I'm looking at it, bro. I hope we're right this time. This is going to be greater
than our old dynasty.
And it would be great. It would be great to get the motherfuckers from the Patriots to come over and just tear the Patriots down. That would be great, wouldn't it? Yeah, Captain Jack. That was at the week 1 against the Baltimore Ravens. Captain Jack. It was the Raider Nation kickoff party at the Fremont Club on Fremont Street in Las Vegas. And he looked exactly like you, bro. Had the pirate hat, everything, bro. So yeah.
Hey Ben, I'll tell you what.
Where's my Australian brother?
Education is the greatest form of flattery.
Dude, where's the Australian?
So for Ben and all you guys, you young guys out there, honestly, been watching this team since 75. This is the greatest. I said this earlier in the show. This is the greatest offseason since 2001.
Yeah. No doubt. This is the greatest offseason I've ever seen.
Bill Romanowski. We got I think Eric Allen in that.
Davante Adams.
No, he's talking about 2001.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is the greatest offseason since then. In a way,
I don't even remember 2001 because I wasn't even watching the Raiders in 2001.
That's what I'm saying. It hasn't been done since then.
Yeah, because I'd love to link up, bro. That'd be cool.
AK, just show up for a second, brother. I want to hear your goddamn Australian voice, brother.
No, he's at work right now.
Yeah,
nah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Man.
And just
go into a closet, brother.
Just so you guys know, when I do my podcast on Friday night, bro, you know, if you guys want to come over, Mark. Fucking Raphael's been on my podcast. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if anybody just wants to come over on a Friday night, you know, you guys want to talk Raiders, you guys can feel free to come by. Like I said, it's a legit podcast, so you guys can come up and yeah, you guys can get your voice heard, bro.
Yep.
OG, I hear the gods, they hear you. Oh,
cheers.
Oh, this is our dynasty. Only one nation. You're about to get your dynasty, bro, and it's going to be bigger than the one I experienced.
Yes.
SD Nation, happy birthday once again. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, bro. That kid has a thick skin, and he knows how to be a professional. He's a great content creator. Go to the SD experience, bro. Yo, Nation, let's go. Let's get a surprise for SC.
Yeah, I'll go over there.
He returns and get him to 900 subscribers. He's at 851. Hell yeah. I just hit a milestone, got to 500 last night. I understand how that feels. My wife is forbidden to talk about it. And then what's up? Going much love, everyone. And JT would love to link up with you too, brother. Oh, okay. Okay. SC, hope you're doing great, bro. Romanowski ripped people's heads off. He was no elevator.
What's going on? All eyes on G.
Bill Romanowski ripped his own players' heads off.
That guy right there, this guy right here, all eyes on G, bro. He's been following me for a fucking long ass time, bro.
All eyes on G sent me some really cool shit today that I'm going to give props to when I use it, and I'm going to use it because he gave me some really cool shit. And I'm not going to say
that dude's cool as fuck.
But this guy's fucking talented as hell. Doing better, only one nation. I'm close to returning. All right, then we'll have a good night, y'all. All right. Captain said I was there.
Oh, then I met you. I met you, bro. I walked up to you and asked you if that was you, and you were like, no. So maybe because the music was too loud or whatever. But yeah, bro, I walked up to you, bro, and said, what's up? And you're like, no, that's not me. And I was like, oh, okay. I knew it was you because I was like, dude, I watch your channel. I know that's you, bro. Like, I knew it was you. Because I've been watching Captain Jack. Captain Jack made a guest appearance on my first podcast, which was the Hardcore Raider and Raider Ben podcast fucking 3 years ago. That I've been fucking with Captain Jack for a long time.
Okay, that's funny.
You know why, though?
I want Captain Jack to get on here. Captain Jack, I'm gonna put the link in. You need to get on here and let's talk about this.
Actually, so you know what, Kojo, you're right.
Captain Jack was on StreamYard. He's like, I can't swear.
So Kojo, I'm thinking maybe a Rod Woodson at safety that year, the 1 year or 2 years he came in.
Oh, see, that makes me.
Yeah, see, here's the problem.
Alan.
As you get older, you start taking decades and turning them into compressed zip files and mixing shit up, and that's what happens, bro. You'll understand someday.
Yeah, Cash Lord. My YouTube channel is the Just Win Baby Podcast. You can just type in Raider Ben, bro, and you'll see it.
Cash Lord, thank you, bro.
Salute,
Thanks for joining, Cash Lord.
What's up?
Make sure you guys smash that like button for them Raiders, man. If you haven't already, shit, y'all lacking.
Smash that like button for OG. It's his birthday, goddammit.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday,
if
OG.
you're not a subscriber, subscribe if you like the shit we dish out. I do all kinds of shows. Captain Jack and I do one every 2 weeks where we talk about old school Raiders, the great ones. And we interviewed a couple so far.
Okay.
I appreciate you, Kasi, bro.
I just saw AK. Come on, man. Come on. We need to hear some Australian.
Yeah, fucking Jason.
Come
Jason
on,
has.
AK.
Jason's been to my channel. OG's been to my channel. Raphael's been to my channel. Appreciate you. Come by on a Friday, OG. You don't got to deal with no drama. It's just football, bro. It's just like you're doing here.
Saturday. The problem is I've been going to bed earlier and getting up earlier, schedule situation. So I'm like usually out when a lot of these guys go late. But yeah, man, I got no beef with it. It just I just going to bed earlier
because I know that dude talked about your wife that night, and I know you got pretty pissed about that.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm serious. I wanted to Will Smith that motherfucker.
Hey, Jason, he's talking about real shit, bro. Real shit clown. They were battling, bro, and real shit started talking about his wife, dude, and he was pissed, yo.
I know.
You know who real shit is, right? Fucking Jason, the white boy that fucking tries to act black.
My wife.
Oh, great Southern Trentfield. You're right. Charlie Gardner on that team too.
Just go to Raider Ben. Just type in Raider Ben. You'll see his channel. So he rebranded it to
the Just Win Baby Podcast.
Just Win Baby Podcast. That's the channel.
Say happy birthday, OG. I'll stay listening, but I gotta jump back to work. Much love, you guys. JT pushing me out, brother.
No, bro. You know
I
what?
love you,
Kamikaze,
brother, man.
you know you
That's
lost me anytime. Don't
that's
get
the
fired,
thing, man.
dude.
I love
We ain't
you,
about you getting
AK.
fired here.
I call this motherfucker AK because of the AK.
Hey, you guys see my hat, bro? Look at this Raider hat, bro.
What?
It's a hat, yo.
Damn.
Damn. That's
Look, bro.
badass.
It's a hat, my dude. You feel me? Yes, sir. My mother-in-law got it for me, bro. My mother-in-law is a 49er fan, and they do like the auctioning. They auction off the storage units and shit. And all the Raider shit, bro, they bring to me and my kids, dude, because we're Raider fans. So yeah,
Nice.
she brought me that hat, dude. That hat's fucking dope. It's called a Raider head foam head.
Your
That's pretty
mother-in-law's
sick.
not going to buy you shit if she sees you posting that F the Niners on your show.
Oh, she knows it's fuck the Niners all day. She knows it, bro. She knows it, dude. And it sucks because they've been better than us, bro. So I can't talk shit to her, bro. But that 1 year in 2016, I was clowning the fuck out of them, bro. They were trash.
Look how you
Damn.
now, bitch.
Oh yeah, see, appreciate you, Freddie, bro. Much love. But there's a lot. There's a few people that know about me, bro. I've been around for a long time. I just bring a different kind of content sometimes. Like I talk Raiders, you know what I'm saying, but I also have a lot of drama on my channel, bro. I'm from a drama community, so there's a lot of drama.
Bro, Sultan.
Thanks for joining the show, bro.
Yeah, cheers, bro.
Bring your fucking like Sultan, you know, like we know.
Yeah, bring your salt up
Mormon.
here, he said.
We know your Mormon beard, brother. Sultan, let me hear you. All eyes on
Yeah,
you.
it's cool. It's cool to see. It's cool to see like people that have been subscribed to my channel for a long time, like on your guys' channel and shit, bro. That's cool as hell. That's cool as hell. They know about you guys too. That's hella cool.
Well, that's the thing about Raider Nation as Raider fans. I don't have a show. I'm just a big fan, and OG knows that. You know, I love talking to him. I'll talk him on the side. It's like
love this guy.
It's all about, you know, we want to support all you guys, man. We want to support all you Raider content creators. I mean, we get the best news from you. It's like you turn on ESPN, you get like 30 seconds. You guys, you guys research this stuff. You guys do your homework. And it's like, as a Raiders fan, man, I wish this was that when I was a kid. I would have been a content creator back then.
100%,
right.
Dude, 100%. And that's what I appreciate, brother. And fuck, dude, you
Jack Kenna,
literally
you were younger than
broke
me,
it.
and I started a channel fucking 8 months ago.
And
I was there.
Dude.
And I'm easing your ass into this, but you're going to do this someday.
Brother, I would rather just do this with you and just hang out with you and chit chat the Raiders and Cap Jack and Essie and everybody else.
Florida
Okay, well, good. Handle the channel. I got to get a drink.
Hey, and I just kind of want to put this out there because I don't want to sound like a pansy or nothing, but I have a lot of love for Raider Nation, but I don't get along with a lot of Raider fans, bro. There's a handful of content creators on YouTube. there's a couple content creators on YouTube that I don't like, and I'm not gonna say no names, but I don't get along with all Raider fans, bro. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't care if we like the same team. A lot of the reason why I don't like some of these guys is just disrespect. You know what I mean? And I don't give a fuck what the I don't know if he allows cussing shit, but I don't care what team you're a fan of, bro. If you disrespect me as a man, bro, I don't fuck with you no more. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't like wishy-washy, you know, content creators where they go 1 week we're in love with you, and next week we think you're a piece of crap.
Yep, there goes my phone.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
there goes my phone. It took a plunge.
Oh my god!
So you can't say that you love Carr 1 week and the next week he's the biggest piece of trash you've ever seen. That I don't respect that. It's like,
Just
you know, you got to be consistent with what your chat is.
Fucking makes me sick, brother. And that's why I respect you, dude, because you literally got me inside your ear, brother.
I know I can't hear you, God, so I'm just trying to hear what you got to say, bro.
Oh,
Then respect.
Yo,
I want to hear
that Hefe dude's in your chat saying some really fucked up shit.
No, Hefe is all right, brother.
I mean, he's talking about child molesters and shit, though, bro. That's weird.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Weird, dude.
That's all. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have said nothing. But yeah, he's saying some weird shit. So
Yeah, I'm not allowing some of this shit.
So,
Yeah.
so God, say what you're going to say, brother.
No, I was gonna say, now like it's perfectly like you
Oh,
get
don't
it.
worry about it, Sultan. I just timed his ass out.
Yeah, now you
For
good,
now.
man. Like
For now.
you literally, and that's why I respect Red Band, man, because he come from the heart. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He literally Red Band. I found this motherfucker. He found me. It's all good, man. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
See, thing about me, bro, is I'm not one of them unicorn and rainbow content creators. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? If the team's playing bad, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that our team's gonna win a Super Bowl or we're doing good. I'm not a fan
Yep.
of moral victories. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
we
I
ain't
keep it
moral
100, and that's the thing is Raider. I look at like this. Raider fans have been in the dumps for so long, dude. We've been
Exactly.
trying to grab onto anything we can. So the optimistic content creators, the ones that paint unicorns and rainbows, they grab a lot of subscribers and attention because that's what we want.
They're
We want that.
milking. They're
Yeah,
milking it.
we
They're like,
want
no,
that. We
no,
want
no, no, no,
optimism and
no.
shit.
I
You know
don't
what I
think
mean?
that's what it is, Ben. Let me give you a
They're
different
titty
perspective.
milking. No, 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 no. Fuck out of here. I ain't worried about them.
And
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want real motherfuckers. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this motherfucker, he's real as fuck, dude.
Jason's drunk, bro. He's been in my community all day drinking, bro. He's drunk already.
Yeah.
he was in my community on a live stream before he came over.
You know what, Ben? Let me give you a different
What's up, dude?
perspective. The older Raiders content creators,
Yeah.
guys were around for the great old days, right?
Mm-hmm.
We
Hey,
still
Sharif,
expect them to
like
win
what?
every time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So because we do that, and that's our point of view, we are optimistic. We were born into optimistic because we expected them to
Yeah.
win. That's what they did. Guess
No,
what?
I know.
30
That's
years
why I
from
like
now,
hanging with
your
y'all.
ass is going to be the same fucking way because you're about to witness that coming up with a new dynasty, and you'll expect them to win. And somebody's going to call, and some young guy's going to call you, oh, you all fuckers are all sunshine and rainbows. You're going to be like, oh, fuck. Have I become that?
OG, what we grew up on was a 759 winning percentage
Yeah.
under John
Y'all
Madden.
expected
Right.
to win.
So
Right.
we did, Ben. We expected to win every
Yeah.
single weekend. I mean, we never expected to lose.
Right.
And you know, you could have one thing I heard tonight, you're like, we got a new dynasty. I hope we do. God bless we do.
Facts.
But to sit there and say this new dynasty is gonna be better than the old dynasty, well, I hope it is too. But you know what? We got 10 Hall of Famers on the 76 team.
Yeah.
10 Hall of Famers.
And that's what I'm saying. That's the unicorn and rainbow shit I be talking about.
Right. But the thing is, understand
No,
this.
I
I
know what
watched games where we were down 20 points in the fourth quarter and we won. Okay. We go against the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1976. We were down 20 points in the fourth quarter. You guys would be like, yeah, it's fucking over. I'm turning it off.
Yep.
We were
Yep.
like, nah, we win. And we came back and won.
Yeah.
This is
Great.
that's what made us the way we are. So we're not all unicorns and rainbows. We expect to fucking win.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
Every single week we expect to win.
And I hope I get to experience what you guys experience, dude, because there's only three things in this fucking world that I truly have a true love for. And number one is my family. Number two is however I make my money, my job. And number three is this fucking football team that's tied into my skin. You know what I mean? And all I want to see these dudes do is win. You know, this team makes my skin crawl just thinking about them winning again. You know what I mean? And I'm waiting. I've been waiting fucking 20 years for it.
Yes, you
And
have.
I hope it's time, bro. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
Ben, what's going to be interesting this year, brother, is that, you know, this is kind of going back to kind of old school. It's like, you know, the AFC West is a very powerful powerhouse this year, and it's kind of going back the way it was. It used to be a powerhouse back then.
Yep.
So, so if the Raiders can come out on top on the AFC West, I think they can come out on top on anyone. So it's going to be really within our division and how we do. It's going to determine everything.
In the AFC, it was the Steelers, the Dolphins, and the AFC West, right? Back in the day.
Well, don't forget Eric Coryell.
That was how long? No, I'm
I
talking
don't
about
give a
70s,
fuck.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, that was the Chargers back in the day.
And
Oh,
they didn't
okay.
win shit. So they didn't beat it. They never won a Super Bowl. But there was the Steelers, the Dolphins, and the
Yeah.
AFC West.
Yeah.
Those were the
And then the
teams.
Chiefs, the Raiders, and yeah.
So here's a
Okay.
little piece of history that OG knows. So even like when we beat the Steelers, in you know, we could have like lost to the Bengals. All right.
Yeah.
John Madden's proudest moment ever. We could have lost to the Bengals, and then the Bengals would have superseded the Steelers. But no, we beat the Bengals. So we had to play the Steelers in the AFC Championship game.
They were our kryptonite at
Yeah,
years.
That was the kryptonite back then. And so, but John Madden said, we're not going to lose a fucking game. We're going to win. And we did. And we played them. And like, you know, even the drama, you know, like you always hear drama from, because at the time, Franco Harris was hurt. Rocky Breyer was hurt. But we smoked them.
Yeah.
Went on to the fucking Super Bowl.
Also,
Won it.
Shula's Dolphins were a problem for us too.
Who broke up the winning streak?
The Raiders. The Raiders.
One of the
Sea of
best plays
Hands.
ever. The Sea of Hands. There
Yep.
you go, Ben.
Yep.
So here's the thing, Ben.
Fucking guys are amazing.
Coming. The
I love
dynasty
that
you
shit.
young guys deserve is coming. I'm telling you, us old guys are like, oh yeah, Gruden built the base of this. Don't get it fucking twisted. You can hate Gruden, love Gruden, whatever. He built the base of this.
Yeah, he built a foundation.
These guys are making it fucking platinum. They're building the rest. And it's going to be fucking awesome.
I
And
mean,
you
at least
guys
he didn't
are-
trade Derek Carr, bro.
Exactly.
Because there was all those rumors that we were going to trade Derek
trick and
Carr.
pony shows. Like Gruden's going to buy a house next to Derek Carr and then trade Derek Carr. Come on.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that,
exactly.
you're not going to live right next door to the guy, so you have to listen to his shit all the time.
Yeah.
Who bought Gruden's house? Who bought
Because-
Gruden's house?
I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I'm very critical of Derek Carr.
Oh, I know you are.
And Jason knows this, and OG knows this. We bump heads because I'm critical of Derek Carr at times. But I will tell you this: Derek Carr is more than capable of winning a Super Bowl if you put a good team around him. Derek Carr has never. He's never had continuity. He's really never even had a number one receiver. Michael Crabtree was a really polished number two, and Amari Cooper was a number two.
Amazing.
You know what I'm saying? He never had a defense. The highest defense I think we ever had was like 24th, and that was the 2016 season. You know what I'm saying? He's never had the same coach for more than 3 seasons. Like the dude's almost like Alex Smith, but way better than Alex Smith, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Wow.
and that's really all I got for you guys, man. I got to go do my show. Much love, OG, for having me on, bro. It was nice meeting you, my dude. As always, dude, I'll try to come by more often. I work graveyard, dude, so sometimes it's tough for me. But I'll pimp your channel on my channel. And you feel me? We'll grow as a nation. And I really appreciate you for letting me up here, man. And Raphael,
you,
Jason,
man.
I know I'll see you guys in
brother.
the next one. Yes, sir.
All right.
Go Raiders.
Yes, salute, Raider Bang.
Go
Holy
Raiders.
shit.
Hey,
What's up,
Derek,
Cassie?
Holy shit, AK.
What's up, guys? Just real quickly, I've only got like 30 seconds to a minute. Like, I just wanted to just come in and say, quick happy birthday, OG. Much love to you. Good to see you back. It's been too long since we've been able to catch up. I'm back in a week, so I'd love to get on the live with you when I get back. And salute to everyone else. JT, you're always pushing out my content. I always appreciate that. Raf, you stay being you, my friend. It's good to see you too. And sorry, the guy above me. What's your name, sir?
Jack.
Oh, Jack.
Jack Kenna.
Jack Kenna.
Jack Kenna. Yeah, no, I
Salute,
recognize
brother.
the name. How are you, brother? But salute to you guys. Happy birthday. Have a good stream. I will stay listening. I just want to pull up real quick just to say.
One quick question before you jam. You're wearing orange. Are you in jail?
No. I'm at work. I'm in the desert. my friend.
Okay, 'cause
He's
like,
in
orange
prison,
is
brother.
black. I was like,
Shit. What the?
Anyway, guys, I really got to
Yeah,
bounce, but I just want to pull up real quickly just to say hello to everyone and Raider Ben as well. So salute to everybody in the chat, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Okay, I'll stay listening.
See you,
Thank you
brother.
for stopping in.
Hey, love you, brother.
Much love.
Yes.
Afakazi, love that guy, man. He's great. If you're not
Fucking
subscribed to
love that.
Afakazi Raider, he is a Raiders fan in Australia. Okay.
Exactly.
please go subscribe to his channel. Dude is the bomb, man. And he takes an objectionable look that a lot of us guys get pissed off about, and he keeps it level, keeps it cool. And that's how that works, but he's a great guy. Yo, Ben, man, we love you, man. It's cool. You come on, you're welcome to come on anytime. Pimp me too. Well, come on the channel, you old bastard.
Come on, Cap.
Channel, you old bastard. Hey,
Happy birthday to you too, brother. Instead of saying in the chat.
Listen, chat. Captain Jack, if you are not subscribed, don't be a dumbass. Go subscribe. And let me tell you why. He's trying to get to 2,000. But once he gets to 3,000, he's close to 2,000. Once he gets to 3,000, he is giving away a full-sized autographed Marcus Allen helmet. I suggest you get your ass over there. Just saying. And Captain Jack likes to do them giveaways, so get on his channel.
So, Cap, put me ahead of the raffle, brother. I'm already subscribed a long time ago.
Call him out, dude.
No, Captain Jack gives away some cool ass shit. He's got connections like none of us have.
Man, Cap, you got to give extra salutes to Captain Jack because, I watched the show. I was sad I wasn't on, like our old school from your main guy, like Raiders, linebackers, 70s, and then now Jerry Robinson. You guys pull this stuff out, brother. It's like I love it. It's like,
Well, I think he's doing it. He could do it for his own channel. He does it for Chronicles of the Black Hole because what are we there to do? Honor,
support each other.
Old Raiders. Exactly. And Captain Jack has been cool as hell getting these guys. He's connected with old school Raiders. And
Cap was the first guy I ever went on live with.
Right. But Cap and I, same here. My first Chronicles of the Black Hole show, Captain Jack. And I asked him to be part of it. And I asked him to be part of it because he was old school like me. And I was going to do shows about old school Raiders. He started getting these old players to come on, like Phil Villapiano, Jerry Robinson, and we got to interview them, and they told cool stories. And I always made as a weasel these guys that they giving me something they haven't told anybody before. And Phil Villapiano talked about Purple Man who had the best weed in the world. And we were like, whoa, this is an exclusive, right? Phil Villapiano always tells stories on NFL Network about
always. He's the best storyteller ever.
Yep.
Ever.
And then we were talking to Jerry Robinson, and I was like, hey, I said, hey, can you tell me a funny story? Blah, 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 blah. He goes, well, he tried to pull back. I was like, look, Phil Villapiano was on here and talked about this guy, Purple Man, who had the best weed in the world, and he was friends with Matuzak. Anyway, okay. And then he told a story that was like, whoa, like it's cool because it's like I'm gonna weasel a story, an exclusive story out of these guys, and when they jump on, we're gonna get that story, bro. We're giving you that kind of content, so please subscribe to me, Captain Jack, Rafucho, Raider Ben. Like all of us have different things that we bring to the table, so you get Raiders content. We lost God. And God abandoned us.
But listen, guys. Well, yeah, but I'm about to leave right now because I gotta take care of it.
Ucho is going to forsaken us next.
Yeah. But don't worry. I just wanted to say happy birthday, OJ Jack Daniels, and much love and salute to all the Raiders. There you go. Salute to y'all. Have a good night, gentlemen.
Good night,
salute, Raphael.
So, we're trying to bring you some of the best content possible, and especially last week was a slow week, and so we found an interview. We're going to try to line up a bunch of interviews for Hell Month, which is May. Nothing's going on in NFL news in May. Everybody's speculating, but we're going to try to bring you something really kick-ass. interviews with great Raiders. So let's see. All right, I'm going to be.
So,
edging
OG,
out.
I got to tell you this, brother.
Thank
You
you,
know,
Anthony.
when Phil came on, I came on right afterwards. Jerry came on. It's like I wanted to be on with you guys because I just wanted to ask him questions. And I did it through the chat, but
We
my
get
God,
questions.
my brother, it's like you're bringing on like legends of our old school Raider teams. It's like, and I'm sitting here like just drooling and like jealous. I'm like, next time, if you guys ever figure a way to get an auto on, you better bring my ass on, dude.
I actually spoke to Captain Jack about that. Oh, you Raiders are cooked. We stripped you of Kelly. Okay, whatever, clown. You know what?
Time out. As Doc would say, boom, 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 boom.
Snape. But listen, you understand. Captain Jack and I talked about this, and I'm gonna bring him in and talk about it now. Captain Jack.
Oh, there's Cap. Salute, Cap.
We had a discussion. If we can ever get Jim Otto on, who's going to co-host with us?
If we get who on?
Jim Otto. If we can ever get Jim Otto on, who's going to be our co-host for the show?
You're looking at him.
Okay.
You better be looking at me.
No, I talked to you the other day, and I said, if we can ever give Jim Otto, we got to get Jack Kenna on to co-host.
That goes without saying.
Right.
That goes without saying.
You're going to be a co-host, so you can't be all fanboy. You got to ask questions.
Oh, I'll ask questions. I'm going to ask him about the layout of his house that I want to buy. Like, so Cap, you weren't on here. So one of my good friends bought the house next to Jim Otto's house in Yuba City when he lived in Northern California. So if that house ever goes up for sale, I'm selling my Sacramento house that you see here in the background, and I'm going to sell my Roseville house, and I'm going to go buy that house.
And it will with the income of the two houses be able to make that.
Oh yeah,
I know that California. My basically daughter. It's step, but they're my kids. Just bought something out in El Cajon, outside of San Diego, and it was older area, and they were looking for houses for like a year, and they finally got this house, and it was exorbitant. It was exorbitant in price, and I don't even know what the price was, but it was exorbitant, and it doesn't have central air. It doesn't have this, it doesn't have that, and it doesn't have the other, but it was the only house that they could get into. And I'm not poo-pooing the house. It's just that the way things are in the housing market today, especially out in California, it's a lot of scratch for a house. So, I again, for those that are wondering why I'm dressed like this, okay, it's Friday. And Friday is Jersey Day at my work, and I try to wear a jersey of the season that we're in. Okay. Now I wear Raider gear pretty much all the time anyway. You guys see me on, so don't say, this is a cuss show. What the fuck is that guy wearing Phillies gear for? It's because it's baseball season. And when I wear a jersey, I wear the corresponding hat. So, if I'm wearing a Raiders jersey, I'm going to wear a Raiders hat. Obviously, if I'm wearing a Phillies jersey, I'm going to wear a Phillies hat, and on and on and on. So today was Friday. Today's Jersey Day. I just got home. I know you guys are looking at the, and I'm trying not to text and drive, but I kind of did at times. So when I was at a light, I said, "Hey, almost home." I wanted to make sure that I was safe because I used to get. Sorry. I used to get flacked for having video conversations.
It's all right, Cap. You know, baseball and football are two different sports. So,
Yeah.
you know,
No,
being a Northern California guy, I'm a San Francisco Giants fan. I know, like Docs and Andy, they're like, you know, Oakland A's fans, but it is what it is. You know, it's a different sport. But
No,
we all come together as brothers on football.
no, I was just saying I was thinking about something that is making me like this. But no, I don't want to text and drive or video and drive.
Right.
So that's
I
why
thought you joined the Candy Stripers.
no, I'm not a fan of but I saw you guys on, and I was at least listening to the show while I was driving, and again, now the gentleman that was saying that he saw me, but it wasn't me. Who was that? I couldn't see.
Raider Ben.
Raider Ben. Okay. Hey, Ben, if you're still watching, and again, I have the StreamYard portion up, so I don't have the YouTube thing on anymore. So again, Ben, get with me hopefully as well. And again, if I said that I wasn't me, either I couldn't hear you like you said, or I was being flippant. So again, I apologize, because if there's dudes that dress like me, I mean, there are other pirates. There are other pirates. So but if he's dressed to the nines like I am, there is only one me. And I don't say that egotistically, is that I do have a look that's purely all mine, as you know, the Raider Pirate Captain Jack. So
And that's cool. That actually, if you guys would have met, how cool is that? You guys meet, you know, take a picture together. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Fans join together and uniting.
Yeah, no, I definitely and Raider Rick, NorCal Raider Rick, when he started dressing as a pirate, he reached out to me, and so I have no issue with with other pirates. There are going to be other pirates that are dressed as pirates, but I like to think that I am the only Captain Jack out there. And
there is only one Captain Jack.
Yep.
There's only one nation.
Thank you there. And yeah, wow.
Absolutely.
And so I just found out when I was here with Hollywood last week, it's like the house that I bought, this house, which I bought for 152, is now worth $450. In 20 something years, it's gone up. What?
Why are you not selling and moving to Vegas? I'm just curious. Oh,
Well,
that's
Stormtrooper.
Because
My
I have
brother
a
in
job,
chat.
because I have a job here.
all right.
Because my job is here, and if in order for me to move to Vegas, then I would have to have a job. So, and there's
See, I already sold that bitch and got a catamaran, but you know, hey, that's just me.
So, Cat, what part of the world do you live in?
I live in the Tampa area.
Tampa.
Oh, Tampa. Okay.
Yeah. So my house is paid for. This room is paid for. You know, this was actually the extra edition, and you know,
your taxes are good too.
Yeah, and if and when if I can ever get up to 100% disability, then the what do you call it? The home taxes get swept. So you know, and again, cost of living in Florida is not bad. Yeah, like Nevada, like Texas, like Florida, there's no state income tax. So I would have to live in a state like that. But again, if I would ever move to Vegas, you know, I'd either have to win the lottery, so I could keep my house here and then have a second house out in Vegas, but I would still have to have a job. I would have to do something unless I won the lottery. So that's why I tell the people out in Vegas, it's like, I will be more than happy to do, you know, things for those people in Vegas as a spokesperson or something like that. But I have to, you know, I need to have the wherewithal in order to do it, because again, the travel is a big portion of what the money you're putting out for. So hopefully that'll happen one of these days.
Yeah, especially with fuel prices these days, bro.
Exactly. But again, I wanted.
Huh?
Go ahead, partner.
I'm invested with ExxonMobil because right now fuel prices are climbing and I'm making money. And then when fuel prices do come down eventually, I'm going to flip it over to freaking transportation airlines because their stocks go up and the oil prices go down. It's a cyclical thing, man. But it's doesn't pay for fuel. The profit ain't paying for the fuel, bro.
But no,
Well, we already talked about fuel. Fuel,
Yeah.
don't come to California, brother. Fuel's out here ridiculous.
Yeah. Gas out here is only, and I say only, it's like I want to say like $4.40 a gallon. And I say,
Oh my God, I would trade you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but that's gone up. I mean, it used to be only $3.30, so it's gone up $1.
Cap,
I know what it costs in California, and that's
mid-grade $5.99 a gallon.
That's what I said. That well, and I when I say 440, that's mid-grade because I don't do high tests, I don't do low tests, I do mid-grade, but it's still like 440, 450 a gallon, maybe even 460. But I know what it's out in California. There's no way in fucking hell I would live in motherfucking California. Okay?
Nope, not anymore.
It's too fucking expensive and it's too fucking liberal for me. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say.
Well, I agree with you on both those points, Cap. I'm on the right side, but you just look at my backyard in the way of like I'm living in sunshine and the weather's good and it's warm, so
yeah,
I know you get that in Florida too.
Right, but
I'm in the right place because I'm not a liberal or a Republican. I'm a libertarian, which is fuck you and your rules. Just let me be. Leave me alone.
I agree with that.
We pay $3.59 to $3.79 a gallon. If I go build a cabin on this property, nobody's gonna fucking regulate it by hooking up with solar. If I don't plug into their shit, nobody's gonna bother me. Like I want that. Here's what libertarians are about. We're not liberals and we're not Republicans. We're in the middle. It is I support two gay farmers who want to they want to protect their marijuana crop with whatever fucking guns they can get their hands on.
I did not mention what party I am. I just said that the state.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. California
I didn't say what I was. I didn't say what I support.
California is very far left wing.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to drop it at that. I'm going to drop it.
Me too.
Too many rules and too much political correctness. Florida is a little bit radical right. Me, I'm in the middle. I'm like.
And you know what? We had a wonderful day today. Let's talk about that weather that we were going to be having because I don't want to fucking offload this conversation because I came on to wish you a happy birthday.
Yep.
And I do not want to fucking talk. I don't talk politics. I don't talk religion.
I usually don't either, and I just got sucked into it. But I'm in a place in the middle where it's like, do what you want. Your body is yours. Don't let the government influence you. Shrink that damn son of a bitch. Stop the fucking taxes because there's theft. That's where I'm at. That's where I roll. Marijuana. You want to grow your marijuana plants and your gay couple farming marijuana, and you want fucking high power military weapons? Good. I'm one of those. Anarchist. I'm an almost borderline anarchist.
And again, in tonight's Final Four for the women's basketball. When I was watching at work, I didn't see the final, but let me see. South Carolina was beating whoever the fuck they were playing, and now that second game is on. And now let's hear for another word for our sponsors, brought to you by Non-Politics and Non-Religion.
And tonight, the part of OG Jack Daniel will be portrayed by Naked Mole Rat and Manscaped.
So, Cap, I will say thank you for my San Francisco Giants. Dave Kapler has been amazing for my San Francisco Giants. So,
and he works for the Giants. He didn't work in Philly. And it's just a matter of finding the right mesh for the managers that work for your team and the mesh out there. Gabe Kapler was a really good manager. He just didn't work in Philadelphia. Whereas, okay, our manager Joe Girardi works as a Philly, and eventually one of these days, if the Phillies can never find some fucking pitching, they will be able to go to that next step. The Phillies will lose games 15-14 because they have a lot of firepower. They got a lot of offense. They don't have fucking pitching to save their lives.
All I know is Kapler last year, 107 wins, franchise record. And you know what? It's like, and then, you mesh that, which, with all our brothers and sisters or Raider fans in Southern California, thank you for your general manager from the Dodgers, because you know what? He's done an amazing job. So it's good mesh. I agree.
Okay, question. Give a grade for our front office and what they've done this year.
Amazing job.
Grade.
Oh, great.
A through F.
The grade is incomplete because it's not done yet.
Okay,
True.
that's an easy way out.
Let's just call it this way. On paper.
No. I fucking defy you in saying that.
Midterms.
Oh, okay. Now you've defined it. Midterm as of right now is an A-. And I grade hard because we still have not addressed enough of the defensive backfield. We still need a safety. We still need a corner. And we have not addressed a stalwart right tackle, in my estimation.
That's the biggest need, Cap, right there.
So when that gets settled, okay, via the draft or the second portion of free agency, that grade can go up. If it still does not get addressed, that A- will go to a B+, because it is something you can have all of the things that you've addressed with Devontae Adams and all the things that you've addressed with across the board. But if your quarterback is fucking sitting on his ass again, it doesn't matter how many weapons you have, your quarterback's sitting on his ass. And oh, by the way, they still, and I don't know whether it was April Fools or not. I seen reports that they signed Nick Mullins today, but I haven't seen it on the website. I don't know whether it was an April Fool or not.
It is true.
It's true.
I like that signing because if Gilbert was your number 2 quarterback, I'm like, this season is going to go for shit, especially if you don't address the offensive line. If Gilbert is your backup quarterback, that means you will lose if Carr ever breaks down for more than a series. Okay.
So Jack Kenna, what's your grade?
Well, I got a B+.
Go ahead.
So the reason why it's going to be because I like most of the coaches that they brought in. Ron Miles was one of my favorites. That guy was amazing for this team. He's a negative impact on our team. Sorry, that's not an upgrade. Our special teams is definitely not an upgrade. Bringing over the Green Bay guy, sorry, that it's not an upgrade. So if we could have kept our old offensive coordinator / head coach from last season, then I would have called it an A++, but we didn't do that. The players that we brought in, I've said this earlier, Cap, you weren't on, and I think I said this on your show a couple times, best offseason since 2001. So an amazing offseason so far.
So far.
And so I'm just saying on paper, that's all we can call it right now because the season hasn't started. On paper, it's been an amazing offseason, and I am proud of what our Raiders have done, and I'm excited to see what we can do. Yes, we're going to play the toughest division in football. All the teams have upgraded. There's not one team that hasn't upgraded, but maybe Kansas City, but they got so many draft picks from trading Hill that I feel like they can kind of supplement that because they got the best quarterback in the league. So for our Raiders, I'll say this: it's a B. It's a B+ right now.
Wait a second. They got the best quarterback in the league?
Well, who's better? right now?
There are people that I don't want to name that because the mere thought of their going through the throat sickens me. Mahomes is not the best quarterback in the league. He is not.
I'm going to disagree with you on that, brother.
No.
You tell me one quarterback that's better than him.
I'll tell you two. I'll tell you one, and I won't tell you who the other one is because I will throw up saying his name.
And please don't tell me Tom Brady because he can't throw down past 30 yards.
Doesn't matter. I can't stand his ass, and I'm glad you named him because I won't say his name. But right now, he's still a better quarterback than Kermit the Frog Mahomes. Okay, and there's also a guy in Green Bay who ganked their whole team because he asked for too much money. That is a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. So there's two right there. And again, their names sickens me. Mahomes is a good quarterback. He's got to be top 5, but he's not the best quarterback in the NFL.
Okay, so I'm going to give this grade a B+ for some of the same reasons that Jack said with the special teams guy we got from Green Bay. But the special teams guy from Green Bay was garbage in Green Bay, but in Indianapolis, he rocked because he had better personnel. So I'm going to let that one slide as neutral and part of the C grade.
He's not from Green Bay. He's from Denver.
Well, he was in the Colts before he went to Green Bay.
He wasn't from Green Bay. He was the Denver Broncos defensive coordinator, and before that, he was
special teams.
We're talking special teams coach.
The special teams coach was from Denver.
And before that, he was with the Colts, and they were one of the highest ranked.
Right. It's
all about personnel, so just let that guy go middle of the road.
He was the Colts defensive coordinator, and he went to Denver, and that's where he's coming from. Denver, not Green Bay.
Okay, but as far as the rest of the coaching staff, we downgraded from Ron Miles slightly. We upgraded from Tom Cable slightly, so I'm gonna let that be a wash.
Oh, it's always an upgrade from Cable,
right? But
at the same time, we're talking about Cable, and this is one thing that gets me as a fan, and just being a fan. When zone blocking scheme, when we had Hudson and Gabe, I said this earlier on the show, Cap, you weren't here. We were one of the top offensive lines in the NFL. I watch all you guys as content creators. He's the guru. And then, you know what? Then we get rid of these players and we get new guys in and they can't play well because of the talent level. It drops. Now he's a POS. So, my biggest question ever this year is going to be the offensive line going from a zone blocking scheme to a power blocking scheme. And you look at the players that we have. I have not seen anyone talk about what these players do well. I've heard on the defense, 3-4, 4-3. What do they play well in the defensive scheme? I have not heard anyone even talk about, can these guys transition from a zone blocking scheme to a power blocking scheme?
Okay,
that is my biggest question this offseason.
And I'm going to finish this. As a power block, most of these guys are power blockers who've been thrown into a zone blocking scheme. That's why they fucking didn't do well. This time, they're going to excel in this new offense. Now,
you might want to bring in Colton because he's backstage.
Let's get whoa.
What's up, brother? Happy birthday.
Hey, Sultan. How you doing, man? Thanks.
Just hanging out. What's up, Cap? What's up, Kenna? What's up, brother?
Salute, brother.
So as far as this team and what we're doing, the pickups we've made, I'm giving them a B+ and the coaches combined, the whole thing, because we have done way above better than average. And I think that we're going to see results that are better than what I think we're going to get. I think a lot of these guys are going to turn out to be better. Not the Green Bay guy, the special teams coordinator. He's a wash, and I mean wash like, okay, you were better here, you were bad here, you were good here, you were bad here. He's got better personnel to work with. We're probably going to be good. but I'm gonna keep him at a C. And now, damn it, I got to piss, and I didn't even get to answer my own damn.
Well, he's not better than our interim head coach. He's not better as special teams coach. But you know what? We'll see. I'm just excited, guys. I'm really excited. It's been a long time being excited for this team.
How can you say that? Okay.
How can I say that easily?
No. And I'm going to prove you wrong. Okay. I'm going to prove you wrong, Jack.
Okay.
When he was with Denver, where has Denver been the last several years in the AFC West? Where have they finished? 3. The highest they finished was 3rd and 4th. So if you have a team that finishes 3rd and 4th in your division, what type of a roster do you have? A shitty roster. Okay. And then when he was with Indianapolis, the one year that they had some decent players, they had a decent special teams core. But as soon as they dropped in that finish when Indianapolis sucked, then he sucked again. Okay. So if you have shitty players on your team, you're not going to have a great special teams. So with the Raiders, the reason why our interim coach was decent, and I will say decent, is because we have the best punter kicker tandem in the NFL, and we have a decent amount of players, and our special teams were still average. So as the team comes up, the special teams should conversely get better. Okay.
So okay, I'll argue that.
Sultan, here's what you jumped into: old people fighting. The old guys in the balcony and the Muppets, instead of attacking Fozzie Bear, they're arguing amongst themselves. But here's the thing: I posted a question of grades. I got to somewhat answer a little bit. I want to know your perspective. You're a younger guy. What is your grade for our front office and the players that they've picked up?
Well, I'm gonna have to give it an A. I think we have one of the best offensive line coaches. That he's one of the sleepers. Carmen Brasillo had a top 10 offensive line for the last 10 years.
Thank you.
If you look all around the board, we're kind of doing something similar to what the cheat tree is, like Captain Jack says. We're like building a tree here, right? We have double up on every position. So whenever one guy goes to get a job somewhere else, the next man up, you know what I'm saying? We're already starting to build something similar. And I think that the special teams coach McMahon, Captain Jack made a good point that the Broncos, they haven't had a good special teams in a long time. So we have a better player personnel, and I think that they might actually hire somebody else to be in that special teams as well. I don't know yet. That's just my speculation, but I think that with the player personnel we have, I think we should be solid on special teams as well. Having Rob Ryan behind Patrick Graham is amazing as well. You know what I'm saying? We have 2 secondary coaches. We have a good linebackers coach. We have a good D-line coach, Frank O'Connell from the Carolina Panthers. I would have to give this everything we've done so far. Champ Kelly behind Dave Ziegler as well. I'd have to give this an A. It's been amazing. I think for the first time since I've been alive, we actually have an organization that's ran professionally. You know what I mean? And so, for sure.
So let me ask you another question, Sultan. I know John Gruden built the base of this, but Dave Ziegler and the Dave Ziegler jumped in and is building upon that foundation. Is your dynasty coming?
Yes.
Nice.
I can say that
because it's going to happen, bro. It feels
I'd so hope so. That's awesome.
It feels like the dynasty is being rebuilt. Your dynasty, and I'm glad because you're a younger guy. Your dynasty, I think, is going to be greater than the one that us three old bastards remember, the one we had.
So I made a point on one of my last videos, if I'm allowed to make this point here, which is very interesting. If you look at Bill Belichick, throughout his career. He's never been one to show his emotion. He's a very intellectual defensive mind, and he kind of brushes off a lot of the press conferences that he does, like the stupid questions or whatever. But one of the things about him is that he was very emotional when it came to John Madden when he passed away, because John Madden, he recognized as one of the greatest coaches of all time, right? And I think that Mark Davis has been put in a situation where you have Jerry Jones, and you have Robert Kraft, and you have that guy from New York. They were all financing the stadium. And so I think the NFL is putting pressure under Mark Davis to win now, or else they're going to try to take ownership away from the Davis family. And if that happens, it spells chaos for us. So one of the things, if you look at Patriots history, Bill Belichick never allows his coaches to leave and pluck coaches with them to the next organization he's going to, because you're going after the organization itself, right? So it almost seemed like Bill Belichick kind of seeing the writing on the wall right now for the Raiders, as far as Davis having to win now, him telling him not to come to the Colts and bring him back, and now he's allowing him to go to the Raiders and bring all the coaches with him, bring all the players with him, no resistance. It almost seems like he gave him the blessing to go here to start a dynasty, because the Patriot way is originally the Raider way. We're the most winning organization for 4 decades before the Tuck rule, and I think that we're gonna have that back.
All right, I got to pause, guys. I got to jump out. I'm at 1% of my phone is going to die. Love you, brothers. Happy birthday,
man. Thank you,
OG, Cap. Happy birthday to you. Since I didn't get a chance to say it to you live, just on your show. And Sultan, salute, brother. You guys have a good night.
Good night, brother.
Thanks again, Jack. Always good seeing you, Jack Kenna.
And happy birthday as well to you, Cap.
Oh, I appreciate that, there, Sultan. I know that you were on the other day as well, but I appreciate you saying it as well. It's always good hearing and seeing you. Like I said, one of these days I'm gonna get those more. I tell you what, the one thing I love about your channel and Hammer's channel is when you guys do shows, you have so many people that are watching it at one time. And I mean, that's what I aspire to is to have as many viewers as you guys have at one time. And, we'd like to get our numbers up as well. We want to make sure that the content is good, and your content and Hammer's content and all of the other folks that are trying to build their brands up. I give you guys a lot of positives because of what you do. Yeah, I mean, we're an eclectic crew here with myself and OG. We have a very loyal base, but it's kind of hard to bring that up. So hopefully we'll be able to get that word out where people will be able to come in and listen to the old dudes, because the young guys got it. We want to make sure that we try to bring our niche to that as well. So I want to give you your props there, Sultan. As like I said, you Hammer and as well what you guys do. I mean, it's obvious what Docs does. It's obvious what they do, but I want to make sure that you get some props there too.
And I wanted to tell you something too. Sorry, OG. For the community thing that you were talking about, I actually started a Discord server because I plan on getting all the content creators to be able to. I have set up a server where now if you join the server, I assign a role to you as a content creator and currently streaming. So whenever you go live, I have bots in there that automatically post whenever you go live. And so like I'm trying to build this community here with the Discord server that I just made. Each one teach one. We're one nation. We all all bring something to the table, and it's a good community, man. So if you guys want to join as well, sure. I'll leave the link in the private chat. So.
Yo, bro, post it, and if we have a moderator in there, post it on the chat. Also, Sultan, no, I hit a milestone last night, and for me, it's a big milestone. For somebody like you, not so much. But
nah, come on.
I got 500 subscribers as of last night. 502 today, and dude, I'm putting in the work and I'm trying. Captain and I are trying to bring some fire ass content with interviews with old Raider players. Because, come on, we're Chronicles of the Black Hole. We talk about the old, great Raiders. I know you were on. I think you were on when we did the interview with Jerry Robinson.
Yeah, I seen the video. It was amazing. I liked it.
That story he told was amazing about Bob Brown and Willie Brown. And that's all I'm going to say.
Just leave it at that. You got to watch the show to hear the story, guys.
Right.
Yeah,
and it's
go
a
to Captain
great
Jack
story.
and OG's channel. It was, I believe you guys dual streamed it, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what's I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but you know what's amazing is someone asked me who was my favorite player and why. And I know a lot of people love C Wood, and I do too. But I felt like the best corner that we've ever had, and this is no shade to Lester Hayes because he's definitely up there as well, is Mike Haynes. He's one of the most technical corners. He was like a ghost on every receiver. And I found it amazing that, Jerry Robinson kind of talked a little bit about Mike Haynes as well in that video. And he talked about that and kind of said something similar to what I was saying. So most
you
definitely.
Can't lose your shadow.
Nope.
He said you can't lose your shadow, and it's exactly what Mike Haynes was.
Yep.
And that's the reason why he's in the Hall of Fame, folks.
Yep. But dude, we do this so you do a lot of research. I know, Sultan. We talk about these guys, but you seem to be very knowledgeable about them because you've checked them out. I can tell that.
Well, my stepdad, he passed away. Rest in peace. He used to take me to the Oakland games with my mom when we were younger, right? When we were winning with Rich Gannon, I went like every year for like four or 5 years. But he passed away, so we couldn't keep going. But he made sure that when we were little, me and my brother, we would learn everything that it was to know about the Raiders. He had all the tapes. He's met Mr. Al Davis when he was a coach with the Raiders in the 60s, right? And so he told us everything we needed to know. And I think we've had that history with us since we were kids. The first time I've ever watched a Raider game that I can actually comprehend, I was 4 years old, and that was Rocket Ismail. He was one of my favorite players in '94. So, it's always been embedded in me, and it's never going to die. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, but now your dynasty's coming, and you should be excited.
Very, very excited.
I'm looking forward to that as well. So hopefully we'll be able to say, hey, I remember when. Like I said, I've been waiting for that fourth, and I really think that one of these days we can get the fourth, we can get that fifth real close after that. So hopefully we'll get that going, and I'm really hoping that will actually happen.
Yeah.
No, Sultan, you know what? I try to stay up for your shows, but I can't. And the next morning I watch them like 10 hours after you've done them because I love your shows, man. I get to watch them later. But so when you go in, you see how many viewers you got. And then the next day you got a lot more viewers. I'm one of them because I'm like, okay, boom, let's watch this. And I do it while I'm drinking my coffee and getting ready to go to work, bro.
I appreciate it. Everybody kind of like said it was a rare occasion today because I went live in the daytime, like 2 p.m. when we signed back Jonathan Hankins.
Yep.
But I told everybody that I haven't slept in 2 days also. So that's
no, but when you do your shows, bro, you understand you'll watch your viewers and then you go to bed and you forget about it. If you go back and look the next day and there's 100 more viewers, you understand there's people who were on our East Coast schedule who couldn't watch it but are still fans and still like to watch your stuff. I being one of them.
Thank you, brother.
No, it's just you put out good shit, man. You put out good content. Okay?
Yeah, you do.
There's these young guys. I watch them, and they're out there grinding, working, and stuff. You're one of those guys. We're old. We don't have the energy to do that shit.
No, fuck you. Fuck you.
No,
fuck you.
Okay, I'm old. Captain's ancient, And
it's not. No. Fuck you, and fuck you. It's not that I don't have the energy. I don't have the time where I am locked away and I can't get to the internet.
Okay, I don't have the energy, and fuck you. Watch your fucking mouth. We're on Roku.
No, we're not. That's why I can say fuck you tonight. Okay. When you are locked in a building and again, there are people out there, and I love them for it, that they have the capability to have a job and they are able to do things that are not related to their job because they have access to the internet. More power to them. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people, and I can't do shit, or I would have more time to do things.
Okay, well, me, I work also, but I see certain nights of the week, the internet's full of content creators. I'm like, yeah, it's all right. I'll wait. But the nights it's slow, I'll jump on. Okay, because hey, there's a gap here where these guys aren't going to be on. I'm going to jump in just to make sure the fans have content. That's it. That's I'm not trying not to grind. It's just I don't stomp on people's toes. Like I see certain people on 3 times a day, and I'm like, when's the gap? And then this person fills a gap. This person fills a gap. Okay, there's no point. I'm not going to stomp on toes. That's not how I roll. I'm waiting until there's time where there's no content. And I realistically now, if you're a Raiders fan, you want to watch a content creator, you got it 24/7. Because I guarantee Dirty, Gabe, a bunch of guys on the West Coast are going to jump on, do their shows, and they're going to do their stuff in the late hours where I'm like inspecting my eyelids, like, fuck that. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. And Sultan's one of those guys. He's usually on late at night. So I can't watch it till the next day. So I watch his stuff, have my coffee, go to work, watch Gabe's stuff, watch whoever's on after that, Dirty or Gabe or whoever, Mark. Watch their stuff during the day, cook dinner, and go, who's on tonight? And go see who's got thumbnails up and go, is there a gap? If there's a gap, I'll jump in.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of content creators now. And so,
but that's good.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, there's no other team, I don't think, that has as many content creators as we do.
No.
So like you said, 24 hours a day, you're going to have videos. And one of the reasons why I do it at night is, I told a lot of people this, is that, I take care of my grandma all day. So I think the only time that I have available to work is during the night. So that's the reason why I'm kind of like stuck on that time stamp, I guess.
Right. Everybody's stuck on different times.
Yeah.
Like Joe and I did a show, Dos Pendejos, but Joe has a wife and 2 young daughters. He's got to spend family time, and he let me know, like, man, I can't do this no more. And I'm good. I'm good. Love Joe. Love hanging out with him. We got a good chemistry. But his time when he can come on, I'm asleep. But I'll watch his shows, thumbs up, all that stuff. He's a great guy. But our schedules, we're 3 hours apart on time difference. Our schedules don't allow us to do regular shows anymore. And I'm not going to take away from somebody's family time. Fuck no. Family time, the most important thing you can give to your family and friends is your time. Especially children. Make that the priority. I honestly believe that. I would never fucking ask him to do anything else. I'm proud of him. He's a great guy. I love that guy. He's a young guy, but he's my buddy.
And that is probably one of the best segues I have. because I've unfortunately I've had my hours at work. I had to work a little extra because I had to make sure I had my 40, so I had to work an extra half an hour tonight. I wanted to make sure that I came in for my shipmate's birthday. So again, happy birthday to the not I mean the very young debonair, distinguished looking gentleman out there who definitely doesn't look like an old fuck like I do. But I want to say thank you for letting me be on. Daniel, it's always great being here with you. Sultan, again, appreciate you as well, and hopefully we'll be able to do something as well. I'm out there, and one of these days, like I said, I'm still sticking on that. I just looked. I'm still sticking on the same number I've had for the last week, and it's. But you know what? Hey, shit happens.
Well, I'll keep pumping your content on the Discord server. Like I said, whenever I see you go live, I'll put the link in there as well.
Dude, we need that posted to the chat if you have a way to do that. Because
it's in the private. It's in the private. I put it in there.
Private chat. Okay, let me. Okay. I just got it, and I just clicked on it, and okay. So I will hit that link, and then I'll be good to go, partner.
All righty.
And again,
hey, and Captain Jack, now that I got you with me, I talked to Squid. We're gonna get some other people as well to do another one of those special Raider fan shows as well. So he's gonna reach out to a few people, and we might do another one. And I wanted to get you on again. So if whenever you have time or whatever, I'll probably give you the details if I talk to Squid.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good, partner.
All right.
All right. Again, Sultan, you take care. Daniel, you take care. I got to bust out and been a long week. And yeah, I said I'm eventually going to get back to being the old me, and I can't wait to do that. And hopefully it'll be sooner than later. But just bear with me while I get my aura and personality to be, like I said in my Facebook post today, charming and effervescent. I will get there eventually, but please work with me and thanks for letting me ascend to get back to that level.
All right, brother, you take it easy.
All right, hey, it's always a pleasure, Daniel, Mir, and everybody out there. Thanks for having me on. Happy birthday to the younger looking old bastard, and you guys take care.
Good night, Skipper.
All right, good night, guys.
Sultan, I'm gonna wrap this shit up because we've been on for over 2.5 hours, and I know you probably got a show to do soon.
No, tonight I don't have anything, but yeah, most definitely. I just wanted to pop in as well. I know I came in late. I had some stuff to do, but wanted to say happy birthday
it's
to
always
you.
a pleasure to have you on here.
Thank you. And again, happy birthday, brother.
Thank you. Now, let me ask you, are you in SoCal?
No, I'm in Florida, actually. Florida.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant in SoCal you used to love. Sorry. I got a butane. It's a restaurant in SoCal I used to love called Shimshitty.
Okay.
Shimshitty was a Persian restaurant. I know you're part Persian, part Cuban, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I got cousins that are part Puerto Rican, part Persian, so it's cool. But no, there's a place called Shimshitty in LA, and I'm going to my daughter's graduation in June, and one of the places I intend to hit is Shimshitty, which is Flaming Sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Freaking bomb-ass Persian food. What is that sweet eggplant dip dish? Do you know? I mean, I'm asking you if you know what I'm talking about. It's an eggplant dish. It's sweet. It's a dip, and you use bread and these leaves in it.
I know what you're talking about. I just have to. I don't remember like the.
Is it Borani?
I think it's called Kashki.
Kashki. Yeah, that's it.
Kashki.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. I am salivating thinking about this trip, bro. Like, I am going to tear that shit up and Barbarani, which is the skewers, and oh man, I cannot wait. I love Persian food, by the way. I used to work for a Persian-owned company, and we'd go to places like this and for lunch, and it was like, damn, what is this? This is like the new great thing. Every time I think about the eggplant dip and those freaking skewers, oh my God. I'm like, it's got ribeye steak on the skewers, and it's put a bunch of seasonings and over saffron rice. And dude, I'm going to eat my way through LA. I swear to God.
Yeah, they definitely use a lot of saffron.
Yeah. And that's expensive ass shit because you have to harvest it with tweezers. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I just want to say thanks for coming on the show, bro. I enjoyed. I haven't talked to you in a while, and I enjoy talking with you. I'm gonna shut it down. I'm going night night. I'm gonna go inspect my eyelids because I'm old. I've enjoyed my birthday. I smoked up a bunch of beef ribs today. I cooked, and that's what I wanted to do for my birthday. A lot of people go, "Oh, I want to go to a club. I want to party." Nah, I'm old. I just wanted to cook, hang out with my family. The little things in life are always the greatest things, man. And love having you on here. Loved everybody. I love everybody in the chat. And I am grateful to everyone to getting me to 500. And the reason it happened is because of you guys. You're not my subscribers. You're the motherfuckers I like to hang out with. That's it.
All right, Cap. Well, OG, sorry. You take it easy, brother. Happy birthday once again. Thank you for having me on.
Dude, it's always a pleasure. You have a great evening.
All right, you too.
Good night, bro. And chat room, I'm going to say good night to you and thank you. I am grateful. I never thought I'd ever get here. I thought I'd always be super small channel, but I'm grateful that many of you actually want to hear what I have to offer and the content I can give you. Captain and I are working on improving it. And in May, when everyone else is fighting to find stuff, we're lining up interviews with ex-great Raiders, NFL players, bro. We're going to bring you content, quality content. And all eyes on G, thank you for coming in here. You sent me some really great stuff today, and I want to converse more. I'll be doing it by email tomorrow to talk to you about some of the stuff I want to use. You help me out. You, Lord Rashidus, and Digital Prez have created some great stuff for me, and I am so grateful to all of you. Anyway, good to talk to you guys. Thank you again for getting me to this point, and I love you. We're family. Have a good night.